Hello,
Hello. Hi,
everyone.
everybody. Hi, Amby.
Greetings. Hello. Happy
I'm
Monday.
Joe. This is
I'm
Amby.
Amby.
And today is March 18th, 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to play some puzzle games. Um,
Yup.
oh, that's interesting. The game we're
What?
playing, Escape Memoirs Mini Stories, has the Unreal Engine logo as their game
Mm-hmm.
logo. Like they didn't change their Windows icon.
Yeah.
So it's just the default is the Unreal Engine. So it's like abundantly clear how they made it, which I find interesting
That's
because I'm
funny.
looking into learning Unreal Engine and uh, still learning Godot for mostly 2D stuff, and but I want to learn Unreal for mostly 3D stuff because that's what they're best at so far. How you doing?
Mm. Pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm trying
same.
to busy trying to like finish up a bunch of stuff before we
Mm,
go on vacation.
right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've just been doing lots of like chores and stuff all day, getting onto a slightly earlier schedule, which is good. Trying to do bank stuff and house stuff and cat stuff, and trying to put in a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of time to do learn some game development technical skills, which
Yeah.
is not doing as much as I want, but doing a little bit sometimes.
You can get a little bit every day. Then
Almost every
that'd be
day.
nice.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would be nice if it were every day. It's not.
A little bit every once in a
Every
while,
once in a
then
while,
eventually.
a few times a week. Yeah, I'm trying to do every day, but it's like there's resistance. I saw a whole video about
Hmm.
like the like why our brains resist anything that's important to us. We like resist doing it. It's like that sucks.
We cleaned some rooms over the weekend.
That's good.
That doesn't last long with kids.
Yeah.
Like we clean like the rooms that the kids play in, so
Yeah.
cleaned
So
up
that's gonna
before
be changed.
with the
That's gonna
kids.
be
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
gonna be back pretty quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, I just cleaning my sheets because I got a little allergic reaction to something. I don't know, so I don't know what's going on.
Hmm.
Um, and for anyone who's lurking and wondering why I was just dancing and Ambi reacted like it was nothing unusual, it's because I dance every 15 minutes when we're streaming so that I don't get a migraine from
Mhm.
streaming, which I can get all too easily. Um, do you want to jump in and try this game?
Sure.
So we
Yeah. So
played
today we're playing. Huh?
Escape. Yeah, we played a bunch of Escape Memoirs games. It's an interesting series.
Yeah.
It's an
There were a couple
interesting,
of free ones, right?
yeah.
And we played
Escape
those.
Memoirs mini stories was like a shorter free one. I think this one's a little longer than that one. This one's like 3 hours, one of the reviewers said.
Oh, okay.
So we can
And then there was
play it for
Escape
a while.
Memoirs questionable side stories,
Questionable
right?
side stories.
It was also free,
Right.
I think.
Yeah. So those are their
Yeah.
like free samples, and then they have
And that's what we've played.
a few others that are paid. And this one was on
Mhm.
sale because of the Steam Spring Sale. Um, so if anyone's
And it's
interested
new
in
too. I
checking
think
it
it like
out,
just came out at the beginning of this month,
oh really?
right? I think so.
Bunker scenario? No, no. This was the one that was
No?
like this is the next chapter. Well, this was no, this is a year ago, March
Oh, a
3rd,
year ago. Okay,
2020,
never mind.
2023. Because the
Oh,
the
23. Okay.
the
Well,
one we played,
a year and a month.
yeah, one
It's
month,
new this
13
last year.
months, same difference.
Hmm.
So we played the one with the jailbreak. That was the
What is this one called?
mini
Bunker?
stories. This is called Bunker Scenario. I put a link to the
Bunker.
Steam page in our chats if anybody wants to look at it. Well, it's still $2 per person. Um,
Hmm.
the the one that we played last time we were doing this series was the jailbreak, where we were both in jail and we busted out of jail, and we
Hmm.
couldn't go out the
This is
front
like a
door.
sequel.
Yeah, like the
It's
front door
now
had
we're
too
like
many
out of
people
jail.
outside, so we had to go down in the basement in a
Yeah.
bunker, and then it was like
Hmm.
buy the bunker scenario to see what happens next. It was like, that's how they get you.
Yep.
This is the bunker scenario. So we're gonna see what happens
So yeah,
next.
now we are here in the bunker,
Yeah, and we
ready
just
to escape
busted
some
out.
more.
We're gonna bust. We're gonna escape further away from where the coppers got us. I'm gonna switch over to the game.
Yeah, I'm switching over again. So I think this must be the door that we came down up these stairs.
Yeah, I'm just playing with the
So we're
controls.
going down this way, I believe.
Oh. I found a button. Found some buttons next to a door. 10 buttons.
Oh, I remember like the controls being kind of difficult. Wait.
I'm using a
Pick up item,
controller
left mouse
until it
button. I
tells
have
me not
a-
to. Whoa, what just happened? I just saw a screwdriver. What happened?
I have a
weird.
screwdriver. I'm holding it. I can.
Whoa.
Oh, I can use it to unscrew.
Oh, you're
these
doing
things.
that. I'm like, there's a
I'm
ghost.
doing this, yes.
All right, well, this makes more sense now.
I just put the screwdriver
interact
on the
with
floor.
those. I can't. Oh, there you are. You suddenly existed. Oh, now I have a screwdriver. And now
Oh, you took it?
I took it.
Oh,
Wait,
these
how did you do
buttons
that?
Things.
Oh,
What do you mean?
the buttons do things once. I didn't try doing the buttons. Yeah. I didn't try using the buttons while the thing was open. That makes sense. So they're opening those
But we want to do
things.
them one at a time. Shoot.
Are they doing more than one?
There.
Oh,
I did it.
that's simple. Was it
I
simple?
was doing like both edges ends together, and then it held it. But the buttons are kind of randomly.
I thought we
matched.
were gonna be looking, although they were random. I thought it was looking for some combination.
This said DC line something. So it's a DC line outlet.
DC
Got
line
some
outlet.
numbers. I pushed that button. I don't know
1,
if I
2,
was
3, 4,
supposed to push
5,
that
6.
button.
Oh, this button?
Whoops. Yeah. Oh, it did.
I turned it
broke
off.
This machine.
I'm turning it on again.
There's a little valve that I turned.
How do I crouch?
There's a locked door, as there tend to be in escape rooms. There's a lot
None
of
of my
valves
buttons
here.
are doing any crouching.
Mine. Oh,
That's a
you
loud
have
noise.
A controller, so I don't know.
I
There's
have a
bunch of
controller,
valves.
yeah. So valve.
I was trying to get this to work through there, maybe.
Was there anything else around the corner? Just the screwdriver?
I'm looking.
That was like the
I think
only
it was just
reason
the
to go around the
screwdriver.
corner?
Huh? No, the screwdriver was like in something. What was it in?
Oh, these are the stairs from where we came. Okay. That's the door we came from.
I can't read this.
So we don't
New
want
repair,
that.
guys. When you leave work, please pressurize the
this?
airlock. Otherwise, the jail's ventilation system will keep sucking dust and dirt particles from the collapsed area to the rest of the building.
And the sign says, attention authorized personnel only. Civilians are permitted to enter during an emergency. Well, this is an emergency, so we have to escape from the cops. That's an emergency. What's this? Oh, this is where you found the screwdriver. So there is so C is crouch, and I don't think the controller has any equivalent button mapped to crouch, unfortunately. Can I change that? Let's see. View controls. No, they don't acknowledge controllers in the controls. They just talk about keyboard.
I have no idea what's
So
going.
oh no. I clicked leave game by accident because it was at the same spot as another button.
Oh no.
You have to invite me again. Or I can try to remember the code. Let me see if I can join again. Not jailbreak out, the bunker, multiplayer. The code was
Does it
what's
remember?
no. 3
Alright.
N
5NN
5NN
7
7
MU41.
U41.
Oops. Oh, okay. It does. Okay. It has colors. So where do I want it to go? On.
Loading. Be very careful about that leave game button. It does not ask for confirmation. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And it's in the same spot as like another button from another screen. This buzzing sound is quite annoying. So what are we trying to do? Let's see. If I crouch, I just want to turn the buzzing off for now.
I don't know if we're trying to get it to go out this
Colors.
hose, but there seems to be many ways to do that.
Thanks, Fully.
Like, there's so many.
Fully gave the code to fight Mike Tyson in the old Nintendo Punch-Out game, so that's good. Maybe that will be the key.
Is that just something like you have memorized from when you were a kid?
That will
Or
never
is
leave
it?
my head.
Oh, never leave your head.
Well,
Okay.
the 007 is a pretty memorable one, but the rest is like a phone number. That's funny. To fight Mike Tyson. I didn't want to fight Mike Tyson. Could barely get past the second
I
or
never
third
played that
level.
one because I
It was
didn't have
hard. It was
I
really
didn't have
hard.
Nintendo
I did.
until the N64.
I was in the 80s. Hi,
We
Belgiumet.
had
How's it going?
Atari and Commodore
Did I tell you
and
how
then
I got my first
television.
game system in my house? My
I
mother
don't
wouldn't
think
get
so.
us game systems because she didn't think they were
Mhm.
educational enough. She was like, "No, you can have an expensive computer and use the computer to play games." And we're like, "Yeah, yeah."
Mhm.
Like, where's my Nintendo? And we had saved up our allowances, and I had $60 saved up, and my brother had $40,
Mhm.
and we were like, wait a minute, a Nintendo is $100 and it's 4 blocks away, and we don't have to tell mom, we can just go buy it. and,
Nice.
and like she came in later, like we were just playing Super Mario Brothers, and she's like, oh, and we're like, we bought it with our money. She's like, okay. Hi, Salt
That's how you
Sasuke.
know
How's it
you really
going,
want it.
Mandy? Yeah. Yeah, I think she was like, well, if
Mandy.
they want it so much they're going to spend all their money on it, then I guess what am I going to
Yeah,
do?
like
She
that's
wasn't going to
probably
like pay for it, but like at least we were enterprising enough to buy what we wanted, which was a Nintendo.
Yeah, my dad, so we had like an Atari. This was my dad's game systems, Atari and television and Commodore, but we didn't have the Nintendo system. But we got the
Uh-huh.
N64 for ourselves when I was in elementary school when it came out or after it came out. But like they wouldn't get us game systems for a while, but then we were gardening and like we cut a tree or like a big branch down in our backyard and it fell into another tree. And then
Yeah.
my dad said like if my brother and I could get it out, then
Uh
we would get the N64 and a game.
yeah.
So we spent
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 hours working on that, trying to get it out. My brother was like figuring out this like pulley system to
Yeah.
get it
It's
in.
one of the things that I didn't have as much as I wanted as a kid. So like I had computers I played with my computer all the time, and I played at other people's houses for game systems, but like now I like buy so many games and game systems because it's like I have, adult money, and I just like, this is for
Yeah,
me. I'm gonna get this. I don't need permission. Just do it.
yeah,
Nintendo rocks. Yes, it does. And I regret not getting a Nintendo Wii because like there's some stuff that doesn't exist on like Switch that was on
hmm.
Wii that I liked, and you can't really get it
I
anymore.
had a Wii, but I got rid of it
Yeah.
when I got the Switch. Mm.
Me too. Solid Sass is like, me too. Yeah. I played Wii at my old work like 20 years ago. Um and it was really fun. And now that stuff is hard to get. I had to switch
Yeah.
my AirPod because it was crackling. But okay, I can hear you now.
I don't know
So,
what we're trying to
what are we
do with
doing?
this.
We have all
I don't
these
know. So like I wasn't sure if
things.
we wanted to like get this thing. So we this turns
It's
on
about
somehow.
colors.
Yes,
This is
but I
a
don't. So
yeah.
the colors need to match up, but like,
Yeah.
oh, because these numbers, are we trying to get it
Numbers
to that
and
number
colors.
in
So
order?
there's something
Or
like that. So there's like
like I wasn't sure if we're trying to get
yeah, so now so Mandy, now
because this like
I
goes
like
to this
overbuy.
hose.
Now I'm like I need this game later and it'll be gone, so I just need to get it just in case.
I just bought
We don't see
some
your screen. Oh,
games
thank
on
you,
the
Benjamin. Oh, my bad, my bad.
Mario sale.
I thank you thank you for pointing that out, Benjamin. I
I
switched
just bought
to
Mario
do
Kart
something and
and
forgot.
Luigi's Mansion 3 for the
Oh
Switch
yeah.
on for the Mario sale, Mario Day week
Yeah.
sale.
Oh, is it over?
Yeah, it's over.
Hmm. I was thinking of
It's like
getting Mario Party for $40
oh,
instead of 60, and I didn't do it. And I should have.
you could always get the
Maybe next
vouchers
year.
and
How does the voucher work?
it's for like a digital copy of the game. You
Hmm.
buy vouchers and then you can spend it on any of the games, I think. But I don't know how much the voucher is. It's
Yeah, I
like
read about it once and I
maybe
forget.
$50 or
But I wanted the
40.
physical. Like it's nice. I prefer
Mm-hmm.
to get the cartridges for things
Yeah,
that I
I've been
can.
getting the physicals,
Um,
but I
but
don't
I
know if
I
it's gonna
hesitated for a
arrive before
reason.
we
Like
leave.
I wasn't really gonna play it. I just was like, I want it. Hi, Mary Bowberry.
Oh
How's it
man, you own
going?
all the consoles and Sony games. Wow.
And all the
Yeah, I don't.
consoles and
I
so
only
many
own the
games.
Switch now. I've gotten rid of.
I don't
Although my parents still
have
have the N64 and the GameCube, I think.
I don't have the latest
But like I got rid of
Xbox.
the Wii.
I have a GameCube.
That's
It's right
it.
here. I even bought an adapter for the GameCube when I was like setting up my streaming rig. I was like, "Oh, I
Hmm.
need to play old GameCube games. How do you do that?" And I looked it up and you need an adapter and I bought the adapter. I'm like, "I have 1400 games. I don't need the GameCube games." Like,
Yeah.
but I now I have
I,
an adapter.
I think I still have Melee because I didn't get rid of that when I got rid of the other GameCube stuff.
So,
But
I know you're a busy mom, but uh on Friday evenings, Bonzinator
Mhm.
has
Oh yeah,
community uh
Mario Kart and Smash,
Mario
right?
Kart and Smash.
I did Smash once, like 4 years ago.
It's pretty fun because she screams about everything and it's
Hmm.
1400. Yeah, I have a
But yeah,
spreadsheet,
like
so I
I
don't
haven't played.
I don't want to buy
I
games
haven't
I
played
already
Smash in
own, but
four years.
I can't remember what I have, so I have a spreadsheet of like every platform and what game I have, like where I have each game. And that also happens to tell me how many games I have. So it's like Steam and Epic and PlayStation and Nintendo all added together. It's 1400 games at the moment. But and that's not
Yeah, it's
including
easy to get a
itch.
lot on
And
Steam.
right, because they can be pretty cheap. And
Yeah.
and oh, I don't
I
have a
don't know
lot
what
of new
exactly we're trying to
Xbox
do.
ones. I have no idea.
We
But I
want like,
know Salt
what
and
is
Sass
this?
Games plays a lot of Xbox. Oh, it's dance time. It's
Yeah,
dance break
I
time.
never had any of the
Yeah,
other
you might
consoles.
have that many.
It
I
was a
bet you do.
Nintendo consoles only. Well, after like when we already got them. And then yeah, my dad's the Atari actually I think is my mom's technically. Um, and the GameCube is also my mom's.
Does she want it?
Because
Is she like, this is mine? I played.
no.
This is for
So
mom.
like so my dad I think got like he has the Commodore 64 and the Intellivision. We used to play games on that. But I think he got the Atari for my mom for like Valentine's Day or something.
Oh, you like the color change
She
to my
does
overlay? Thank
play
you.
some of
I
the
made it
games on Atari.
myself.
Like she's really good at Arkanoid, is that it?
Arkanoid's
I think my
fun.
mom's pretty good at Arkanoid.
I'm
Like the
turning
type
this
of game.
annoying buzzer back
Like a
on
PlayStation.
because I think we need
Okay,
it.
how did you do that?
I pushed the button next to
Okay.
the thing.
Okay, so
So
that turns this
turn
and then like
turn the wheel.
that turns this on, right? Does it turn this on or no?
So that plugs
This
into
this is like
here.
broken. Is this generator broken?
We need
I
to
don't know
get
what this
something
is.
going so we can see something because so far none of this does
Yeah,
anything and it
but it
doesn't give
seems like
us
it
any
should be.
feedback. We need some feedback.
Like the green says on, so it seems like it should be on for that, right? Like
What's
it
on?
should be going through there if it's going, but I don't
What do
know
you mean the
if it's
green says on?
going. On these valves,
Where?
there's green,
Oh,
and
okay.
then when you turn it
Oh,
to
yeah.
red,
On off.
it's off. So I
But then there's
assume,
a light bulb that does not show power coming
yeah.
through.
So like, is this green? Is this green machine not working? Then
Come on, green machine. Green machine.
did we break it? Because
Thank you,
this
Salt and
thing fell
Sauce.
off of it. This
I
rubber
made
band
this
fell off.
overlay and then I was like, I think it needs to do like some sort of disco lighting when it's music time.
So I
So I did
turned that
that.
off. So this light
There's nothing to
is
interact
on.
with on this machine.
Yeah, but I remember when we first turned it on, this little rubber band fell off, which
But we
I
can't
don't
pick
know.
that
That'd
up.
be kind of sucky if it just
Oh,
broke.
oh,
Huh?
I get it. I get it.
What?
I get it. It's the
Did we do
belt.
something on
The
there?
No, we have to find the belt. So the belt
Okay.
broke. There's a spinning
Yes.
thing that's supposed to turn the other wheel, and we have to find a replacement belt because the first
Okay.
belt
So we're
broke.
looking around
So now it's time to
for
find the
one,
belt. Yes.
but I'm
Which
not
in
good at
hindsight
finding
is pretty
things.
obvious that we need to keep looking because we didn't like finish looking.
Well, I
Um,
looked around the room, but I didn't find anything. So
okay. Well, we're looking for a
is this
rubber
screwdriver
belt. Is
thing
this a
or
Steam game?
what is
Yes,
this?
it is.
Is this a dot?
This is on
Is this a switch
sale.
that I cannot press it? Okay.
This is on sale for this is a DLC for another game.
And it's
You
DLC
can
for
play
another game, which
this
is free, right?
solo.
The other game is free.
The game that I linked to, well, the DLC I linked to is $2, and the game that it's for is free.
The base game is free,
The
yeah.
base game is free,
It's like you
and
must own the base
it's pretty
game,
fun.
which is free.
Right, but it's basically a platform for them to. It's a demo and also a
Nice.
platform for them to
Yeah.
sell their DLC, which is a pretty cool model
Yes.
for this
But then they
kind
have
of
like other games that aren't
content-based.
DLC,
They have other
right?
complete games
Like,
that are similar style, yeah.
so I wonder like
Which I would
why
like
they
to play
choose
someday,
DLC
like the.
versus not.
I don't know.
Like,
Maybe they're just trying different models of selling. One of
yeah.
them is like this one's like
Yeah, I
episodic,
guess maybe.
so it's like, because it's the
Oh,
Prison
that's
Break
true. So it's like the
sequel, and then they're just trying different
I'm
escape
just
room
trying to see if this screwdriver
things.
works on anything else.
The mansion one looks kind of cool. The mansion
Mhm.
heist.
I didn't look into them. I feel
I
very
just-
tall when I'm like.
Yeah, it's very like you're too tall or too short. When you're crouching, you're too
Yeah,
short.
when he's crouched.
So
you
there
can't
isn't
go to
anything
the-
to interact with, which means that we need to unlock
What?
this thing. Which means we need to find the key. Which is annoying. Bedtime for me. Have fun. Thank you, Salt and Sass.
All right, good night.
Good to see you today. Mandy was streaming a board
Nice
game
seeing
today. She was streaming
Oh, nice. What game?
Kinfire or something? Kinfire Chronicles.
Confirm
Solo
Chronicles.
game.
I've heard that name.
I did not understand it, but it looked like she had fun.
Cool.
I'm just turning wheels. We need to find a key. And Mandy, we need to we need to plan our RPG, our next RPG night. I'm gonna go back and look for the key in these buckets. Like, a key should be like not that hard to find, you know?
Yeah.
If it's like, there isn't that many places for things. There's not that much going on, but maybe there is. What's this?
There's
That's
something
just
down
the
here?
plate.
Oh, I wait. I found. Oh, it's a collectible.
Good. Where's the collectible? I mean, that's something we didn't
It was
find
on the
before.
floor, but that's not like.
I know it's not gameplay,
That's
but
not
it's
game appropriate.
it's not.
Or like.
Oh,
It
what's
was
this?
up next to this forklift.
Did you put this here?
I put the screwdriver there because I
Okay.
was seeing if it worked on anything.
Okay.
Um,
But that means that.
thought the collectible was a key, and I was all
But
excited.
it
and then I
means
got a
that
key.
there's
Oh wait,
collectibles.
Oh,
Which means
a
there's
screw,
also
screw.
stuff. Oh,
Give me the
screw.
screwdriver. Where's the
It's
screwdriver?
on top of the crate.
Okay.
Balgemet redeemed first 3. Good.
Yes.
Ah, very
Are
smart.
there more? Was that
There's gotta be more.
it? Down here? Oh, there. Did I do it? Okay. There we go.
Nice. That's the key. Here it is. Belt.
Okay.
I will stop walking
Okay, there you
crouched.
go.
So
You
undignified.
should probably put it on. Let's turn it off to put it on. Okay. Now, you
I
were
put it
able to
on.
put it on even when it's turning on.
Yeah,
Despite-
it's a video game. They're not too worried about physics. So
Okay,
now there's
this is
electricity.
broken. Ah, so now
flowing
we
through the
can
light bulb.
see That's broken, so we don't want it through there. And then, let's see. Oh my gosh, how do I get out of here?
So
You
what's
can't do it
broken?
through the blue because that's also broken. So it has like
What do you mean
different
broken?
valves that are broken
How can you tell?
because when I open it through and then like there's something leaking. So don't.
There's
wait,
something-
no, go back through the white. I'm looking at the white.
There's something leaking?
So look, for example, look on the left
Oh.
here. It's leaking, so I have to turn that off. Let's try. Oh, we don't want that. So we don't want white either. So white is no good.
Why can't we just turn it off here? Where are we trying to get it to? Oh,
I
this
think we're trying
output.
to get it to.
The output on the right.
Okay, so I think it has to go towards red.
Okay, so it has to go either
No, maybe
from
not. Okay, no,
up
maybe-
here. I don't know what this one
Can
is.
it go to blue?
I think we wanted to go either blue or black or, well, or
Blue
I guess
is
green or
bad.
red. I guess
Blue
it could
is
be
no
any
good.
color.
Continue going out. Can it, maybe it's okay for it to leak?
No. If it leaks, it won't be, it'll be escaping.
It won't be
It won't be
pressurized,
like,
is
the steam won't be getting to
it? Huh.
the place it needs to have pressure. So let's turn
I was thinking.
this. Wait a minute. There's a leak at the top left. Okay, so it goes in
It has to go
to the
through
second
here.
panel.
It can't go to blue?
Do we need to shut down how many things it's going to, right?
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be going to
So
anything
right now it's going to
except
blue and red. Now, okay, so right now it's
let's
going just to blue.
yeah.
But that is not this blue. It's another blue, right?
Okay, well no, it's the blue on the left, which is broken.
Unfortunately.
So we don't want that.
So we can't do the blue. We'll turn that off.
So try red.
Red. Where does red go?
And
Does it do this red? That red is no good. Does it do
what
this
about
red
this?
though?
What about this red?
It does
Yeah,
do that
it
red.
is this red.
Oh, okay. So it goes to both. Okay, but that's not good.
Wait, that goes to black?
Oh,
Is
but
that
that
black?
goes to brown?
Brown?
Is that a brown thing? Is that
Is
over
there
here?
brown or black?
Does that go out here?
Well, I hear a hissing.
Aha!
You got it?
Look, well, is that what
good.
we're trying to do?
I assume so.
But then what do we do with that? We can't pick it up.
I don't know. So what we want, what this is all about is opening this door. What does this say? Normal pressure, low pressure. So there's a thing next to the door that has a pressure gauge, and it's currently at low pressure. It wants to get to normal pressure to open the door. And it has a hole in the top. Airlock is the sign above the door. So
we need to like put
we
the
want
hose
the hose on there, but we're not allowed to pick it up.
How do we get the hose there if we can't pick it up?
So that's not good.
Can we pick it up if it's off?
Turn off the machine. Maybe we can use it when it's not on. Nope.
Apparently not.
Huh. Well, we solved the puzzle, but not really. Because if we could,
Because that looks like a spot where you would put a hose, right?
it
The
sure does.
tube.
And if we could move hoses, we would just pull the hose off the thing, skip the puzzle, and stick it on the door.
That's
But we're
true.
not allowed to do that either. Hoses are off limits. Huh. That's strange.
Do we need to find another hose to add on? And what was this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
That's
thing?
weird.
Cannot look.
Yeah, what is that?
I can't really look at it. So maybe it's not important. Okay.
It looks important.
There's a rope here. I know it looks important. Can't zoom in.
Can't zoom in. That's a good question. Does this game have zoom in?
It does have zoom, I think, but it said it was mouse wheel. Oops,
Oh, mouse wheel?
for
Nope,
me, but
it's
then
not mouse
it
wheel.
doesn't work.
Extension that can attach. Mary suggests extension that can attach. Maybe.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if there's like another hose part that we have to find, but
Maybe we left here
Maybe-
too quickly. Anything else in there?
I can't move aside this thing. I don't see anything else in there.
I'm bouncing off of you. There's a box that we can't move. There's cylinders we can't move. There's this, which I'm clicking and nothing's happening. Screw on the floor. Well, where's the screwdriver? Here it is.
I think I put it back on the crate.
Anything else that's... Wait, oh, what's that? Oh, that's where I can put it down. Any other
Yeah,
screws that we're allowed to...
I did that with the crate. What about
Yeah.
this?
Because there's so little to interact with. It's like, I can interact.
I
No.
know, it's like, oh, I can interact. And I'm like, oh, putting it on the floor. Okay.
Exciting. There is a big bundle of hose on the shelf.
Yeah, this. I wasn't sure if that was a hose or a cable, but
It
I
does
can't
look like
touch it,
a cable. But yeah, it's not something we can interact with. What? What?
So I might get some more hot chocolate.
Yeah, oh, I need to start a timer. So we don't play too much. Just because it's hard doesn't
Yeah.
mean we should keep playing.
We could do a hint.
Yeah.
always,
Does this
but
have in-game
I'll be
hints?
right back. I'll
Okay.
just do this, huh?
I will cheat while you're gone. Oh, what's
I think
this?
There are in-game hints. I don't remember how.
Wait a minute. Hey, repair guys. When you leave work, please under-pressurize the airlock. Otherwise, the jail's ventilation system will keep sucking dust and dirt particles from the collapsed area to the rest of the building. Ben. I remember Ambi read that earlier, and I didn't know what she was talking about, but I sort of understand now. So here's some parts of furniture or gates. Here's the fence. This is all maybe solved, maybe not. Maybe we're not supposed to make it come out of the hose. Maybe we're supposed to make it go into a certain color and out of nowhere else. That's very possible. So if this means anything, we have cables going in with colors and stripes, and then coming out from the 1 and 4 position with a black cable to 2, a blue cable, a red cable to 4 to supply power. Power is not steam. It's probably not related. Don't know why these are interesting colors and numbers.
Escape?
No, but I have a thought, which is, what if this hose is not the goal? What if the goal is to go into a certain color, or to go to this light bulb in the top corner of the last panel?
I saw that light bulb earlier.
And like make sure the hose is an exit that does not get used, and that the top light bulb does get used. I'll turn the power back on.
So it was brown. So that means it's going through here.
Dance time while you solve it.
Right now, is it going to the hose? Yes. So we don't want the hose. But wait, how can we not see the hose if it goes up through there? I don't think that's possible, because this valve has to go through this valve, which is connected to that hose.
Yes.
Right?
Which means we need to stop up the hose. We don't have any objects.
Yeah, so that's not possible. And this, is this a light bulb or like some sort of, the switch, you can see it moving something when I do that.
Let me do it.
Huh.
Oh,
it moves
yeah.
the little blue thing. I don't know what that is.
Huh. But in order to go up there, it has to go out the hose.
Oh, is that another, is that another color, like the white or whatever? No, look at these colors, is it?
That's what I was wondering, is if there's a color that's basically like the goal color, like the door, somehow. It's very strange.
Did you figure out how to do hints?
No.
Let me see if H does it.
Hint menu.
Oh, H does it. Hint vision.
Okay. Activate hint vision.
Should I look hint here?
Oh, you did it already?
It looks like the compressor can be used to push air through the system. Maybe one of the colored pipes connects to the airlock. Okay. One of the colored pipes might be connected to the airlock, it says.
The door cannot be opened because the airlock is under pressure. Maybe there is some way to normalize the pressure with the nearby compressor. Yeah, that's not news.
Maybe it's, so one of these colors connects to the door, maybe, apparently?
Maybe.
Okay, so maybe we try red. No. Okay. Green. Green is another option, so let's just go where we can go, I guess, without...
I mean, try each color, I guess. But...
Is that a thing? Is that leaking? Or is that getting the door?
Oh, you did it.
Oh, okay, that's the door.
So what did you do?
Somehow. It was this one. This yellow one.
The yellow one.
I just kept going
in
the directions that it could, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting raided!
Hey, Heartboard Games! Welcome, Heartboard Games. Let me turn off the generator so we don't have that noise. The door is still open. Excellent. And I do not hear Ambi's
Yay!
music, but I know she's
I'm
dancing to it.
sorry. I need to figure out how to send that to you.
Want to do that now? Probably not.
How long does it take?
It depends whether you have extensions installed in
I probably don't
OBS.
have those extensions.
I don't know. Okay, well, we got to a new room.
Yay, thank you for the raid, Heartboard Games.
We figured out the pressure puzzle. We figured out
How
the
was
pressure
your
puzzle.
stream? I'm Ambi. This is Joe. We're
Hi,
playing
Raiders. Hi,
Escape
Heartboard
Memoirs
Games.
mini stories. The DLC Bunker, Bunker
Bunker
DLC,
scenario.
which is like the second scenario in this game, which is an
And
escape room type game. I was gonna say board game. This is not a board game.
did I type the wrong thing? I meant to type shout out. I think I typed raid. Heartboard Games.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's like things here.
And we're talking to the Raiders in Ambi's chat, because Ambi is also streaming her point of view of the same game at the same time. And here is a shout out to Ambi's channel where she is also streaming. Here's a box with a... Oh, is this the one that... This is the game... This is the puzzle that everyone in the Steam comments reviews was complaining about.
What? Oh, the buttons?
The 3x3 lockbox puzzle. So this is the one that upsets people that we might need help with.
Okay.
It's a big puzzle.
Why does it upset people? Do we know? No.
No, just that it's hard. They couldn't figure it out, and they were furious. They were having nightmares about how hard it was. Locked.
I found a map.
Good, because this place is getting kind of big.
As you might have already noticed, there's a massive sinkhole in the corridor that leads to the other section of the shelter. Please fix it. I managed to get a map of the bunker for you guys and scribbled some useful information on it for your convenience. If you need any additional information, contact our current maintenance guy, Frank Dryden. Also, since there have been some recent incidents of stuff going missing, you aren't allowed to transport any equipment yourself. Instead, all the equipment must be delivered by one of our guys. We already brought some stuff for you, but if you need anything else, just ask the guy by the reception desk and he'll handle it. Hans Sterling.
On the map, there's a circle that says fix this and a spot that says broken. And things that says store equipment here. Bring rubble here.
Yeah, so where are we?
I don't know.
The map
Generator
must be
room,
important.
ventilation room.
I guess there's things labeled here. Emergency exit.
Electrical room.
Another button things. Lots of button things.
Maybe we need to learn the layout.
This is a much bigger room now, so...
Okay, here's storage.
Missing a handle.
Which is locked. Here's toilet. Missing a handle.
Generator room.
Oh, you found the generator room.
Does this go around in a loop? I'm lost.
Yes, it goes around in a loop.
Electrical room.
There's generator room. Electrical room.
Is this where we came in?
Yeah, the open door is where we came in.
Okay.
So now we found the generator room, which was on the map.
And this is the rubble. And there's another one. So this has like one of these button things, but it's all.
So there's the generator room.
Broken.
There's the loop. The generator room is behind me.
We can't pick up the map either, right?
Right.
No, it exists.
What is this piece of paper next to the map?
So they have numbers and stuff. E1, D3, stuff like that.
You can pick up, there's a piece of paper next to the map. You read that already, right?
Yeah.
So there should be a hallway. Here's the hallway. Oh. So this fuse box thing is kind of like the other one, but the wires are different numbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
And it's broken. It's very broken. How are you feeling? Do you want to stop?
I'm feeling a little bit.
physically. Feeling sick.
Mhm. Mhm.
Hardboard games played
Oh, Hard
Clank
Boy Games played Catacombs.
Catacombs. I like escape games. Got to look this up.
Yeah, I looked it up.
This
Okay,
is
cool.
I'll put the link again. It's on sale
Sweet.
this today for $2. This is the DLC, but
Mhm.
the first part of it is free.
Yeah.
The jailbreak part is
It's
free.
not my favorite.
Not your favorite.
No.
There was another
My
one they
favorite's
made
probably like Escape Academy or something.
that was pretty
That
funny. Okay. I think we've made progress and learned some of the quirks of the game, and we could switch to a 2D game before your motion sickness gets worse and before mine kicks in. That
Maybe.
seems pretty reasonable.
Well, we'll forget everything. Well, I guess we're at a convenient stopping point because I don't think we need. Hopefully, we don't need to remember anything we did, right?
I don't think we did that much. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. We moved out of one room into another.
we used the screwdriver, and then and then
Yeah,
we used the,
that's true. We did
we
the.
got the,
Yeah, we only did two puzzles
we
when we
got
used the screwdriver.
the screwdriver opened the first door, and then it also opened the thing that got the belt to turn on the generator, and then you turn the things to
Hmm.
get to open up the yellow thing. We don't have to spend time. If we did have to do that again, we wouldn't have to spend time on like
Yeah,
thinking about the
but it
hose
will
on the
be a few
floor and
weeks
stuff.
because yeah, I'm gonna be gone
Yeah,
for
but I
a
don't think
few
there's that
weeks.
much. I also think it's gonna, yeah, current save data. Uh, well, I don't know.
Um,
You launched the game, so you might have
how do I save? Oh, there, save game,
yeah,
saving, saving.
good.
So as long as I launch it next time, I think,
Right.
because I remember we did that with the other one too.
Right.
So yeah,
Um
all right.
okay.
So
So
we're gonna
that's a little bit, that's a taste of the bunker
escape
scenario.
memoirs.
Escape
Yeah.
Memoirs mini stories, the bunker scenario. And now we could take a break.
Mm-hmm.
But one way or the other, we will be starting a different game, which is Cosmic Express, a
Yep.
2D single player game
Yeah.
that we
Which we will
can,
be playing
we will be playing
multiplayer.
it multiplayer. We will be
Let's see. So let me exit this
um,
game.
helping each other
Do it.
finish the levels. Cosmic
Yep.
Cosmic Express.
Oh, and that was one that we got from Itch, so it's not on Steam.
It's not
I
on
mean, it is on
Steam.
Steam, but I
We
don't
don't have it on
have it
Steam.
on Steam.
And I'm going to switch
Um,
my game in OBS to that. Cosmic.
yes, I will need to do that as well.
Cosmic Express is a very cute game about a train. There.
Express.
And now, how are you feeling about continuing to stream and play, or do you want to take a break
Huh?
to collect
Um,
yourself?
I think I'm good. I have my root beer here, so
Okay.
I'll just take a couple deep breaths and then
Mm-hmm.
get the. I'm still setting up.
But this is good. I mean, that I'm glad that
Mm.
we have this understanding that we both get motion sick, and that there's no reason to push it
Yeah.
and go further, because we used to be like, no, we can keep going, just do a little more, and then we get really sick and be like, it was so sick. Why are we doing this?
Why did we do this?
Or the
All
time
right.
that we were playing the community levels of Escape Simulator, and one of them was
Mm-hmm.
like a giant Sudoku that you're standing in the middle of it,
Yeah.
and you were like, oh,
For
I'll
some
just
reason,
put
I
these
didn't get as
last
sick in that
pieces.
one.
No, it didn't bother you, and I was like I was like about to get a migraine. I was like, I can't move, I can't look at the screen, I can't do anything. I was just standing in the
Yeah.
corner. I like put one thing down. I was like, I did it. I did something. I can't look. You finish the rest. And
All
now
right.
it's like, let's
So.
start a timer, do less than an hour, look around, do a little
Mhm.
3D stuff. and then give it a chaser.
Switch to nice
Switch
2D
to,
puzzles that
yeah,
don't require moving
yeah. So this game,
or complicated controls.
yeah, this is just a
All right, so
mouse
this is
now.
Cosmic Express, which is a single-player puzzle game, but we are playing together. Um,
This is
we
tricky.
stopped on.
This is very
We're on
tricky.
Ursa Minor 7. Is that where we are?
I
I
think we're on
guess.
8.
Oh, 7. It has a star. That means it's done. Yes.
Yeah.
I know
Ursa
how
Minor
stars work.
8.
We're on 8. Yes. All right. So in this game, we're
And
trying to
I think I'm already stumped. Yeah, so we want to get the purple people
move
into their
passengers
purple
to
houses
home.
and the orange people to the orange houses. And
Did we already
when
try
we
this one last time and fail, or
maybe.
I don't remember.
So just to show people who don't know how it
Interesting.
works, this is a difficult
All
one,
right. Ooh,
but
this is tough.
we have two
What?
like
Huh.
cars in the train to
Where
carry
do I bring
passengers.
these?
But so in the
These
far
houses.
corners, the far corners have the purple houses, but like how in the world would that happen without like, this is a really tough one.
Oh, we do have two cars. Okay,
We have two
that helps a little
cars.
bit, but
If we go down
still.
the middle, we'll oh, interesting. If we go down the middle, we won't pick anyone up
Oh, we
because
won't? Shoot, because
they're going
they
to bounce
bump into
off
each other.
each
They
other.
both try to go in the
They're
first
going to
one.
bounce off
Okay.
each other and pick up no one,
We
which is
don't want to do
interesting.
that.
Not
But we
necessarily.
can't go to the side because it blocks off the orange houses, right? Like,
Hmm.
can we
But
even...
if we do like two orange
Wait, so we have to
people and then drop off the orange
go in the
people,
middle.
maybe I should pick up a purple person. I think I could
Purple,
do
drop
the
off purple.
orange ones. So I could do the orange ones and not the purple ones.
Wait, how do you do that? Oh, you don't do that. Okay. So you go
You
like
just go
that.
around one side in a zigzag thingy. And... oh,
Oh,
I
and then
accidentally picked up a
oh,
purple
that's
person.
good.
Oh, I
And
did
then
it.
pick up a purple person.
I did it by
Yes.
accident. I thought that I was not doing it. I
No,
didn't even
I
notice.
got it.
I didn't
Okay.
notice that I was picking up the purple people again.
Yeah, you want to pick up the purple person later after you drop off an orange person, right?
and I thought that I couldn't, and I just was like not noticing that it was going to do that anyway.
So having them bump into each other is a feature.
That's right. Which I kind of had a feeling that that might be what I wanted, because I thought I had a feeling from the layout that I wanted the orange ones done first,
Yeah.
but it looked impossible.
Ooh, there's fountains here. I don't know what those
What do
do.
fountains do? Let's drive through and see what
They
happens.
might just be like... Okay, they don't jump into your
They do nothing.
cabin.
They take up space.
They block it. So how do I get to that house? Oh, that's the problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Those houses have to go to the middle.
Yeah.
Oof, what a jerk.
All right, let's do the purples. Oh. 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 Right.
There we go.
So the
I
purple
think
and the
that should be
orange,
good.
we have to go through the middle once for purple and
Mhm.
orange. You got it already?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh.
Gotta do
Let
an
me look at
orange,
your
then a
stream.
purple, and then both of them at the end.
Here's your stream.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's see. Let's see what you did.
You can keep
An
talking
orange.
through yours, though.
An orange. You picked up 2 oranges?
Mm-hmm.
You picked up 2 oranges. Oh, and you dropped off 1 orange.
Yeah, and dropped one off.
And then you picked up
And then I dropped off.
a purple. And then you picked up another purple. Maybe something like this. Pick
Yeah, I
up
dropped
2
off the purple
oranges.
before.
Drop off 1 orange. Pick up another purple. Oh. Yeah, that worked.
I like how the whole overworld is like connected through these train tracks because it comes out like in the puzzle, it's going through and then it comes out and like that's the train track coming out.
Oh, yeah. Like the direction of the train track.
Pen.
Right. It's spatially logical. This looks too easy.
Okay, it is not
Not easy.
too easy. Okay, so go
If we pick up orange and purple, what does this do?
orange.
Pick up orange and purple,
What if
drop
I
off
pick up
orange.
purple?
Pick up other purple. That didn't work.
Orange and purple, drop off orange.
Because I didn't drop off the
Oh,
last
on
orange.
purple. Yeah, that orange. How do I get that other orange there then?
Maybe I should
Maybe I pick up purple and
go
orange.
around here somehow.
And shoot. Oh shoot, nope.
Pick up purple, pick up orange and purple, drop off orange.
And then I trap myself here. That doesn't seem good.
Right.
Let's see.
Well, there's more space going here.
There's more space on the bottom or on the
On
top
the bottom.
Part, you mean? Like
on the bottom.
Bottom or top or
But then how do I
which way you're thinking about is top or bottom.
Yeah.
I can just go around and not pick up anyone. Be like, screw this. I just want to go home.
Who needs passengers? Passengers are for losers.
I
Let's
quit
go
my job.
this way. Yeah, I don't want to be a train conductor.
These passengers are not cooperative.
So I could do that, and then I could get orange and purple. No.
Oh wait, I can go like that. I think that works. Right? That should work.
Oh. Oh, I'm looking what you're doing. Doo-doo. So why does that work? So,
Ooh,
purple, orange, drop off
like a hidden
orange.
area over here.
So then it's orange, orange, drop off orange, pick up purple. Okay. Tricky.
Right, I'm gonna do Ursa Minor 11 now.
All right.
Which way?
Giddy up.
Going that way and kind of rotated. Okay. Oh, there's only 2. This would be trivial if there were 3 cars.
We have to do 10 and 11 to get out of Ursa Minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 cars would be real helpful right about now.
This seems like it's not too hard. Let me see. Does this work? Like
that would be the 3. You can do the 3 purple. Then pick up the orange. Pick up some oranges.
I think this works. Yeah. That seems easier than it should be.
Yeah, it seems like it would work.
But it did. I did it. I don't know why.
I did it.
It seems like
a
that
little
was
differently,
easier
but
than number like 9.
pretty
or whatever.
close.
Yeah, there were. It seemed like there was a lot of room for.
There's a
other
lot of
ways
room.
to do it.
Yeah.
Which is weird for like the last level of one galaxy. Maybe that's an easy galaxy or what are these called? Constellations?
Oh wait, no, I
don't
messed
know what
up.
these are.
No, I didn't do
Are
it.
these constellations?
Let me fix it. I gotta go. I was wrong.
They sound like they're constellations or something.
They do.
I don't know my
That'll
astronomy.
do it. Ursa Minor does sound like an. Ursa Minor is the little bear.
Oh, is this like actually the shape of it?
Probably not.
I don't know.
Ursa Major is the Big Dipper. And the Big Bear.
Oh, it is? The Big Dipper?
Well, the Big
That
Dipper,
doesn't look like a Big
it's shaped like a dipper, in like, it's really shaped like a dipper, but you know how they draw complicated animals around very simple shapes in the sky. So, it's, the Big Bear is Ursa Major in Latin.
Oh.
And then the Little Bear is, I think that's actually the Little Dipper. But this is definitely not the Dipper. This is just a bunch of dots.
We have lots of options now. We can go to Ursa Major. We can go to
Taurus is a constellation. I don't know what Vela is.
Vela. Villa or Taurus. We can go to any of these.
Hey, chat. Should we go to Delphinus, Cassiopeia, Perseus, Vela, Taurus, or Ursa Major? Can't even get them all on the screen at the same time.
Can't you zoom out?
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Delphinus, Cassiopeia, Perseus, Ursa Major, Taurus, or Vela. And if
No
chat
votes
won't
so
pick,
far.
then we'll just have to pick. We could
I
go
kind of want
by...
to do some of the left ones before
Yeah.
going to Ursa Major, but
Maybe Delphinus, because it goes off of the lowest
Delphinus.
number, which is 7. Exe Monster. Hey, Exe Monster.
Nice.
Also
yeah,
pick
we did
Delphinus.
6 and then... Okay, Delphinus. Yeah, because we
Perfect.
did 6 to Ursa Minor first, and then...
We're in agreement. Okay, we're back
So
to
we can
one
do like
car.
the ones off Andromeda first, and then next we'll do... we'll do Villa, and then...
Yeah, based on like
then the Cassiopeia,
the earliest
then
numbers, basically.
Taurus. Okay. Yes. we have to have a system.
We have
for
an
this.
order.
Ooh, it's so cute. What is this?
It's pink.
Boy.
There's a little blobby green friend. This is extremely easy.
Wait, is this...
We were supposed to do this earlier. It's
so
very
cute.
easy.
Oh.
Mary says Delphinus or Vela.
Oh no, it's not.
Delphinus. Not so easy?
Oh, it's cute, but it
Oh,
stinks.
the slime makes the
It
car
so
dirty.
Cute, though.
They won't get in if the car's dirty. Oh, hi, Time Roller.
It's so cute, though.
That's funny.
Cutest little alien blob.
But it makes the car so stinky.
I think I played part of this one before when I played it before, but I don't remember them being this cute.
Okay, so it's gonna go
so cute. Oh, look at this little green.
that way, then that,
green thingamajig.
then that. Okay, that'll do it.
Oh, hi, Time Roller. Joe already said hi, but
We're doing...
I said hi in my mind.
The purple one has to go first. Then they go Splat, filthy green slime monster.
Filthy green. It's cute green slime monster.
It's filthy, cute, and
Oh, there's no
cute
way to
and
get-
slimy.
What is this? Why? What is?
Like that the purple one's just like,
What is-
I'm not going in
what
there.
is this house
That's
over here?
disgusting.
Why is there
There's
no
a s-
green?
There is
Oh,
green.
he's over here. Okay. I just didn't see it. It
So
was
green
hiding.
is last.
I was like, where's the
So let's
where's
do
the green cutie? There he is.
Purple.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you can click on the aliens.
You can click on the aliens. Huh.
They make little noises.
I had this idea today, like
Oh, and the
I,
houses too.
I haven't finished making
I
a
love
game
the
yet, but
animations.
like when I want to do stuff in the credits of a game where you like can click on stuff and play around with in the credits, because they don't usually let you do anything in the credits.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like credits in movies are like more fun when there's stuff going on, and in a game it should be like interactive stuff. So there's that,
Oh,
and then no, that's
not
wrong.
working.
That's not gonna work. What about drop them off?
How about this way?
No.
Come around.
Okay,
this
drop
way.
them off. Drop that off.
Do.
Oh, that's
Yeah, this
bad.
way should work, right?
That's all wrong.
There we go. Go that
You
way.
got it already? There you go.
Yeah. But I like
What?
how... Oh, shoot. Maybe I didn't get it. No, I did not get it. Because I didn't...
No.
Wait, why
That
did...
makes sense.
Oh, no, this has to go like this first. Huh. There. That should do it. I accidentally picked up someone when I
Yeah.
didn't want
Oh, you're
to.
trying not to pick up the purple. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're trying to do
Just go
orange
back and
first.
forth.
That makes more sense.
There we go.
That makes more sense.
And then the cutie. I have no favorites. treat
I love all my aliens
aliens
the
equally.
same.
Yes.
Exe Monster says the monster's gotta be dirty. I have it on good authority. Oh. That sounds like an entendre of some number.
I guess it helps with the green because then you know it goes last.
That's true. That's why it's on the left.
It makes it easier.
And it's also, these are one car puzzles.
I
They're
think I
meant to
just-
be earlier.
Yeah, it's true. I bet they're
Um,
back to like the easy numbers.
Okay, so
And he like poops all over my train. And then somehow the train gets magically cleaned before it goes to the next level. I guess
it's a new
when it
train.
goes through, there's like a car wash or something.
The
that it
vacuum
goes
of
through.
space disinfects it.
Yeah.
It sucks all the slime off.
Are you on? What number are you on now?
I
did
just
3.
finished something. I just finished 3.
Okay, we're the same. All right, let's go around. Ooh, we can't go around that way. I gotta go around this way.
Let's get
Ooh,
orange, drop them off.
orange.
Wait a minute. That's not good. That's not good at all.
No. No. Here?
Let's go like that.
Like that. And then...
Drop them off.
There we go. Ooh, that uses up a lot of space.
Oh, you found a
These are
different
like
way.
such inefficient tracks. It's like, let's go.
I'm just copying you.
We're
Okay,
building this
there.
train track. The engineers are like,
It's the only way it works.
why do we have to build this train track like this?
Because that's where the blob is.
They go in a certain order. But then later when if they move, it's like, oh, these train tracks take so long to get home.
That slime effect is so
okay,
funny.
So no
This must have been
There's
fun
just
to make.
a lamppost in the way. Ooh, what? Oh, there's 2. Oh, okay. I was like, how can I get past this slime? But there's 2 cars. So we're just gonna have to...
Oh, so one car has to get dirty.
Yeah.
And then it has to stay filled. Why can't I go this way? Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Hmm.
So let's see. If I go this way, I'm gonna go... Shoot. What can I do?
My music
Oh,
is
cross
all
over.
messed up.
Like that. Huh?
I don't know, the music is stuttering, I don't know why.
Oh, it is.
Something's wrong with my computer. Why, computer, why? What do you not like?
Not good.
I guess I can quit Steam. We're not using Steam. Oh, I was using Steam. Stream avatars. Whoops!
Oh, maybe I can do this and then
Let's see.
move this here
that's
and go around
full.
this way. Okay, I think that works. Boom. Let's use up all the space. I guess I could make the road even longer.
You're going a different way.
This.
I will just do what you're doing, I guess. So you're picking up purple, dropping off green. No.
Okay, so he does
Orange.
go.
Oh,
So he rejected the
Then
first seat, but then went in the
purple.
second seat.
oh, then this.
All right, I'm gonna go to number 6.
Yeah, the first seat is for filthy green blobs. It's not a value judgment, it's just a fact. They're literally filthy. They leave a trail of slime.
So,
2 cars,
boop.
but only one can get dirty.
Boop. 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 Okay, I think that should work. And they go. Get that one in. Get him out. Drop those off. Get new ones in. Drop them off.
I think this might work. Let's
Yay!
see if this is right.
I like
As long as
green. Very
one
green
car
homes.
stays clean and one car stays
Seems like
dirty.
they shouldn't. They're so green. It seems like they shouldn't be that dirty. But it's. Oh wait, what is this? What is this?
Oh wait, which way did you go? Left or right?
Oh, that's why it's not silver. Okay, I went left.
I went
That's
left
why
as
it's
well.
not a gold star. Okay, I have to go right as well.
Yeah. So let's do 6 again.
Okay, yes. I was like, why wasn't it a gold star? I want my gold star. Okay, so
And it wasn't all that difficult, but
interesting.
that's because you have to go 2 different directions.
Yes.
So let's work backwards.
Okay, so if I go in the first one, it should be okay, like that, and then I can go like that.
Could just sort of do it in mirror image, right? Maybe.
I don't
Not
know.
exactly. It's not quite symmetrical, but
And I
I
just want to
drop
go in
off
the first one and then
drop off
that.
orange first, then do the greens.
Then go like
Then
that, and then go like that. Does that
oh,
work?
that won't work.
In my mind, that it's in the right car,
Orange has
but
to be last.
I don't know.
We're leaving on the right, so orange has to go last.
Yeah.
So we'll drop off
So
a
you just have to make sure it
green.
goes into the correct car, which I think, yes. I think this is good. Good.
I'm not sure
Okay.
what's going to happen. I'm just going to see what happens. Green, orange,
So you have
drop
to get
off
a clean
orange.
car for orange.
No,
Orange is
I
a
didn't.
snob.
I didn't leave a clean car for orange, so I can't do it. Orange won't get in ever. So
What a picky alien.
he went to each car. Okay, so a clean car for orange. How do I do that?
I'd
So
rather stay standing out here in the rain at night than go home in that stinky car.
I think I agree with him.
You can
Wait,
take a
what?
shower when you get home.
You want to get into a train car that's filled with green slime? Okay, that doesn't work.
Okay, maybe not.
Maybe.
But there's like no Uber here.
It's space. Okay, I could do one green person there, but then how do I get back to the other green destination?
Okay.
Wait, how did you do this one?
Hmm?
I might need your help.
I put green in the first car and orange in the second car, and then kept that.
Maybe orange is allergic to green. Yeah, I think so. That's right. It could be an allergy.
Well, all of them are allergic to green, apparently. Like the purple was too. So
I
green
would
is
be.
just very.
So I'm putting
sneaky,
orange in the first car,
but it's so
then
cute. Boing, boing.
dropping off. But no.
And it makes such beautiful, like.
How? So orange first car.
Looking
Oh wait, let
homes.
me look at your solution. So you're going green in the first car. What? Oh, this is very strange. So
Here,
you did
I'll play it so you can
that,
see it.
and then that.
And then I pick up green again. And it's basically the same thing
Hey,
twice.
IT, this is clearly an environment in which Marvin the Martian would live. Yeah. Da, 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 da. And then it's what? Oh, and then... Oh.
Blink.
Wait a minute.
Right.
You're picking up green. No. Oh, you pick up that green. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I did it right. Hop in, hop out.
I'm gonna go look at 7.
So far, so good.
2.
Nope.
Orange is so super close. And I've only got one
Still have a
thing,
green.
so...
Still have a green. So... How did you do the top part of 6? So
It
if
was
I grab
similar
off
to the other
orange,
part.
because I was left with
I had the orange in the
green.
back of it, and...
So left with a green, who didn't get a chance to get out. So
when you drop off the first green, just have the track a little bit earlier so you can drop off the first green and then pick up the second one.
drop off the orange, pick up the green,
Go back to 6.
and the orange. Drop off the orange. Then I pick up a green going back to the right, and that's too late. So I shouldn't be doing this. What should I be doing?
So you have it curved too early before the greenhouse, I think, for the second part.
There. Maybe that's right. Now I can get the right top green home before picking up the left top green.
Yeah, you want to do that. I don't know.
Nope, that's not it. That's not it.
But you want to get you move your track one more before you curve. Move it like after
Let me
picking
look at
up.
yours.
You just go straight from picking up the right top green instead of curving away from the other ones. In the orange, you don't have to curve away because then that makes it.
I thought that was what I did the first time, and it didn't work out.
Well, you have it one shifted over, because your curve isn't dropping it off. You need to drop it off and then pick it up.
Right, I'm trying to erase
Because your
some
first
tracks,
curve is not dropping off at the house. Your lower curve on the top half is.
Oh, you know what the problem is?
I
didn't notice the top. I didn't notice that there was like a top place. I wasn't using the top line to make that final turn. So, although you shouldn't need to. Oh no, you do need to, because that's how you get to the house.
You do need it, I think. I'm gonna go check out 7. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I booped the aliens. So. Alright, only one thing this time, which means I cannot.
Hooray, thank you. I have gone to the right.
Cannot do that.
Okay, orange first. No, we have 2 cards, so it could be orange.
Shoot.
Orange and green. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what?
How do I do this? Wait, you have 2 cards now? Wait.
Oh, no, you're in a different level than I am.
7, right? Are you on 7?
Oops.
Okay.
I went to the wrong one.
This is tough. I do not know how to do this. So I have to do green last. So we have 2 cards.
It's funny, you mentioned Marvin the Martian.
Because I have 1 card,
It's one of the voices that I can do very well. I don't know if I did it when we were teenagers, but I can do a Marvin the Martian voice, and I was doing an improv show, and we had to ask for like things from the audience, and I just said, give me a classic cartoon character, and someone happened to yell out Marvin the Martian, and I just acted nonchalantly like that was no big deal, and I was like, okay, thank you, Marvin the Martian. And then I did Marvin the Martian, and people were like, whoa. Because it made it seem like I could do any cartoon perfectly. And it was like, well, that's the one I can do really well. So I'm just pretend that it was going to work out this way. This isn't quite working.
I can't do that. No. So
I could do the top. Here? The top makes sense.
No, I don't. I can't do that. Okay, so I have to go like this. Then go.
Oh no, I can't, because I have a dirty green car.
Yeah,
so
you can't get the
no green.
How do we?
Benita's rating with a party of 12. Hi, Benita. I do simply have to do it now.
It's gonna end. It's gonna end like.
Hi, legends. Okay, so I have to do my Marvin the Martian because I was just telling him the Marvin the Martian story. I will be on Benita's stream on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. We'll be playing Glass. What's the Glass board game that just counted BGA? River Glass something. What's the name of the game? Benita, what were you playing? Let's see if this will tell us and show us a Benita clip.
How do you have so many resources? Oh
River
my
Valley
god!
That's the game.
I'm going backwards.
How the hell
and I think
did you get so many?
I got it. But oh my gosh, that is really loud.
Oh, that was really loud. Okay, let me.
Yeah.
Adjust.
And I don't see the chat out either, so.
Adjust the loudness of the clips.
Messed up my.
I'm sorry. Shout out clips going, volume going down. Okay. Oh, so I haven't done it in a while. Kind of it's turning into Kermit, but my Marvin the Martian voice used to be spot on. Being disintegrated makes me angry. So if I get,
right, so I think I got this. I went backwards,
one,
and let's see if this works.
Then I can't. Ew. This looks bad. River Valley Glassworks. That's right.
I think this.
Yeah,
works.
I'm out of practice with my voices.
Yes.
I can do
think
that.
Is it working? Is it working?
Don't Yay! Think I don't see you trying to change the subject. I did it. I did it. You got it? I need to take a screenshot. No, like it's too late. How do you do it? I don't know. Pick up the orange.
I went backwards, and then I was able to get it. When I was trying to go forwards, I couldn't do it. And then I went backwards, and it was like, oh.
Backwards. So backwards, you do slimies first.
Because you have to do slimies first, and then go around outside and inside and loop to loop.
What about the kaboom that was supposed to be? Yeah, I need to watch a little Marvin. It's been a few years since I did a Marvin voice. I will try to read that. Okay. What about the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. So this is this way. I don't know how to do this. I'm just locking people in. Put up your solution so I can copy you while you go to the bathroom.
Yeah, okay. I have the solution. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Let's see if I can understand the solution while I'm staring right at it. Or I could just dance. Okay, good. Hi, everybody. Welcome from Benita's stream. I hope you had fun watching Benita and her friends play River Valley Glassworks, which I'll be playing with Benita on her stream on Wednesday at 7. And the reason I was just dancing is so I don't get a migraine, which I used to get a lot from streaming. Okay, I'm just gonna copy Ambi because she figured it out already. And this one's hard. And I don't understand. I'm doing it backwards, but I don't think I'm understanding it. I'm just first copying it to make sure it happens at all. And then I'll figure it out. So orange, bottom orange, fills up the car here. And then... Oh, actions. Oh, yeah, you know what? I messed up and closed Steam. So streaming avatars is not open. But it's opening now. And that will drop off orange there. Ambi's so smart. How'd she figure this out? She's so smart. But that would pick up green too early. So we don't want that. So that has to go like this. So then orange fills the car, goes here. Then back to green. No. Drop off orange here, pick up green, drop off orange, green, pick up green, drop off green. So simple. Love the rainbow Olcars. Thanks, XA Monster.
Were you able to get it?
I was able to copy your work, and then I was able to work out in my head how it was going to work and why I made a mistake and it wasn't going to work, and fix the mistake. And now, just now, I finished it. I also had a dance break.
Yay.
So that revealed 11 and 13, but we haven't done 8 yet.
But we are on number 8, because 8 comes after 7.
Does 8 come after 7,
There's
chat?
no fountain in this one.
I agree.
Double checking how numbers work.
Yep. How do numbers work? So this could go here. This could go here. this could go here, and then the fountain.
Shoot.
The fountain makes it impossible to finish. Unacceptable. Wait,
No.
how about...
There we go.
How about if we go
I think
around
that
this way?
Let's see.
How about if we go this way? There. Nah. Nah.
I guess I could fast forward.
Good deal. Here you go. Nah.
Yay! All right, so 8.
I can't go that high.
9 is after 8. We keep jumping around because
That's
numbers.
where they do it.
9.
9.
Ooh,
9.
corner thingamajigs. Interesting. Okay, so this is probably another like 1-2 thing.
So we're gonna do orange. Oh, we have 2 cars. So let's get both oranges. I don't see how.
Can get both oranges? No, we can't get both
no,
oranges.
this is gonna be
We
this is
probably
gonna
have to
be
do
an
orange and green,
green.
and then orange and green, right?
Right.
Oops, that's not.
So let's drop off green.
But then
drop
I
off
can't get that
orange.
green first.
You can get orange first, and then get green in the second car, but drop off green first. That's how I'm doing the top, I think.
Yeah, but then I can't.
But then
If we get the next green, it'll go in the first car, which we
Right.
don't want.
right.
So
Let's work backwards. So backwards says,
that gets second orange.
I don't know how to work backwards.
Oh, what if I go? Okay, wait. Like no, and then I just trap myself. Dang it.
You're trying to go down the middle. Oh, then you won't get any oranges. Oh no, you will, because you're going up first. But you might get the wrong one.
Wait, did they smash into each other? They do.
They
So
do.
the orange is fine smashing into a green, but not going into a car that the green's been in. Fine.
Drop off the green
But
and
okay,
then
I
the
cannot
orange.
go past the screen because it'll
Yeah,
go in the first car, right?
yeah, it will.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. So can I pick up the green
What?
first? What if I What if I do orange? No.
I'm just doing it just to see what happens. I know what's gonna happen, but I'm doing it for the mental exercise of something.
Oh, okay. No, I can pick up the green first, right? No, I can't.
Then the second green contaminates the car,
Go like-
and then both cars are dirty, and the orange won't get
I can
in.
go like this. No, I can't do that. Dang it. Okay. I can go.
Thank you, XC
Oh, I
Monster.
can go like this.
I made
Yes,
my
I can do that.
Cars rainbow
Boom.
myself. So
That
you're
should
going down
work.
the middle. No, you're going this way.
Cause bumping is a feature.
Oh, you're using bumping to
Because I want to pick up the green
Oh,
first.
you're picking
That's
up
the
the
thing.
green
So that the
first.
second green will
Interesting.
go in the same contaminated car.
And then you're
There we
picking up
go.
orange.
Got it.
Ah. And then the second part is
Yeah.
really easy.
I think I'm doing a lot better this time than I was before because I've
Yeah.
played a lot more puzzle games now.
Well,
I've gotten better.
you've also
this
played
is different
this
'cause
game.
It's like a route
You
thing.
played this game like
That's
6
true.
months ago, and like then you got to sleep on it.
Oh, it was like 2 years ago that I played this game.
6 months, whatever.
But yeah, it was before. It was a long time ago. But then I started playing Sokoban Express, and then I was getting like I got the express part of that. And so I'm starting to get the routes better. I'm not done with Sokoban Express. I'm
So if we
okay,
go through
number 10. 10
one
is
way,
next, right?
this looks easy. I don't know. It looks kind of easy to me. Suspiciously easy.
No, because it's the way again. The direction.
Yeah.
It's orange and then green.
The problem is this:
But then the other way is
which
green and
car
then
gets
orange.
green. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it was deceptive. I had a feeling it was like, this is too easy. It can't be right. Hmm. If we had a way
Alright, so we want to
to
end.
get green first, then we can't get orange. Ideally, green would be in the first car, right?
Good. Maybe. I don't know. Depends.
That was how
where
you
your
fixed the
second
last
green's
one.
going.
Was like at the first, if the green goes in the first car,
Yeah,
then everything's
green goes in
fine.
the first car.
Because then the green can go in the first car if he
'Cause then the
wants,
green can go in the first car.
and the orange can reject it if they want, and then there's no problem. But there's no way to get the green in the first car because you have to go all the way around to make that happen. And then you'll block off
And go like this, then this
how to
is
do the
blocked
stuff.
off. No.
So
We
if I
can't
do
go
that,
outside of the
then I can't
grid.
get out.
Yeah, there I would be stuck.
Could drop off
No.
green,
Okay,
but I can't get to the orange house anymore.
let's see.
I could pick up just the
I
green.
spoke too soon when I said I was getting better at this.
Could pick up
Let's see, gotta
orange.
think in train tracks.
Now you're thinking in train tracks.
Now you're thinking express track. Express coming through. My kid loves trains, so I should be good at this.
Your kid's gonna be great at this. Get your kid in here.
Yeah.
So
my kid would be good at this, not
no,
me.
that's not it. What if I go further
This
down?
doesn't work
like
because
that?
that's
No,
stuck.
now it's
What
blocked
if
off.
No.
Could
this
pick
is
up
blocked
orange,
off.
drop off orange, pick up green, drop off green, but then I'm locked in. I'm
Yeah.
stuck.
Those bushes. If those bushes
Oh,
weren't
let's
there, we could
blow
do
up the bushes.
it. Great idea.
Let's burn them. Let's dig them up. We're in space. We can do what we want.
Okay.
It is the bushes. The damn bushes. So.
If I click on them enough, will they go away?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
So this is get the green in the second.
I feel like I have to go through there.
It does feel like that. But then green's in the second car. That's
yes,
bad.
green in the second car. Then
what? It's a tough one.
orange, green. Then I want drop off green and not orange. Or drop them off both. Then
For anyone not understanding why this is so hard, here's what happens. Green makes the back seat dirty. Orange won't get in if the seat's dirty. And if we go in this order,
yeah,
green gets in the front seat as well.
like this.
Both seats are dirty. Orange won't get in.
Like
Unacceptable. Uh-oh, my game froze.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Game is not responding. Come back.
Your game froze? Oh no.
The game froze. It'll come back in a minute, I think.
Okay.
Maybe. There it goes. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the answer? No answer. You don't know yet. I don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
It's a tough one. Might have to look it up.
I feel like I've gotten this before.
My game froze again. Oh, there it goes. You got this one
What
before?
if I go... Maybe. Maybe I was stuck on it.
Yeah, that's what I tried.
But
I tried the orange and the
yeah.
green, but it makes too much stuff get stuck, and the
Yeah, I
bushes
can't
make
really
it
like.
really hard to maneuver.
The bushes make it very hard to make a path where we get things.
And if we go and get green first, then we can't get anything else. Oh boy.
Okay, so if we go like that, is that what I have to do? Then that other orange one is just stuck, waiting for me. Sadly stuck.
Sadly stuck.
What? What if I? Okay, I'm gonna go this
What
way.
level is this?
Then can't go this way. This is 10, I think.
Delphinus 10.
Delphinus 10.
Delphinus 10.
That just drops off a green, but not the orange.
Delphinus 10-inch distressed
Get 'em
blue
all except
rustic
for that
LED
last
wall
orange.
sconce in Lowe's. Delphinus 10 Cosmic Express. I didn't think Delphinus 10 would have that many other things. But there's a wall
like
sconce.
A constellation, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Delphinus. I'm looking up the answer.
What?
What?
Get the orange first. Maybe.
I'm looking at the answer and I still don't understand, which is kind of what I would imagine would happen. Okay.
What do they pick up first?
Nothing. They pick up green
Nothing.
first.
Green first, okay. So they do figure out how to pick up green first.
Yep.
So it would have to go like that? No. To go around the outside? Let's see.
Yep.
If I go that way, then that blocks off that house. But I can't get to there. Can't just go around everything.
It's so unintuitive that
Green.
I don't mind looking it up.
Green, orange. But I can't go back around. What?
Mm-hmm.
How do you pick up green first? I don't know.
Go around the edge. Pick up green first. Drop off green, orange.
Pick up orange.
Back up for the other two. Green first will mean that orange won't get in to the first car.
Orange,
but they'll get in the second car, drop them off, and then there's still room to exit. Yep, that's where I don't mind looking it up because it's too hard.
I'm gonna look at yours. So it goes around. So it does.
Because when Ambi's stumped for more than 10 minutes, that's when I'm like, this isn't gonna work.
Okay. So it goes like that, and then.
Delphinus is the dolphin. Maybe you guessed that.
Oh, there's room here
for that.
for that. Okay.
Thank you for telling me.
I did not.
The dolphin.
Delphinus is what? Dolphin.
It's the dolphin. The Latin dolphin.
It's a constellation?
I guess so.
Okay, so it's this way. Why did I think there wasn't room for that?
Because there wasn't if you did it slightly differently.
Oh, because I kept trying to go on the left side.
What's very unintuitive is that you go to the top and then you get the then you do the bottom, then you go back to the top at the end.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's very all over.
Does this look like a dolphin? I guess there's a fin.
I don't think I don't think any of these look like anything.
I
don't think these
are
are constellations.
Spread out like the constellations.
This is not the way Ursa Minor looks. I mean, Ursa Minor is a dipper.
To see if it looks kind of similar, maybe.
Ursa Minor looks like a dipper,
one.
and that's not a dipper. That's a blob.
But it might look kind of similar.
I don't think so. This is like there's two squares in here. Or is the miners a line with a couple extra stars at the bottom? That's why it's
I'm
a
trying to
little
work
different.
backwards and I'm not getting it.
You're on 11?
Okay.
Backwards.
Yes. See.
These green blobbies are not friendly.
Maybe.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay,
green at
actually,
the
actually,
end.
there. That's got to be like that. So I think this has to go. Shoot, no, but I can't go that way because green.
Green
Can't
at
go
the
that way, so I
end.
can't do this for backwards.
Green at the end, but you can touch anything else that you want. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how to do it backwards either. Okay, let's do
Maybe like this. Wait, like this, and
purple,
then like that, and then
orange.
somehow orange. But okay.
I can do one green and just leave the other one stranded.
Shoot, yeah. The
Delphinus
orange
is a
is
diamond
there.
with a tail. Pretty sweet.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's not similar to the arrangement in the
Oh,
game.
they're not the
They
shapes of
didn't.
the constellations at all.
They
Okay.
didn't really. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, they're not. So I can do
We only have
one
one
green.
train car in this one, right? Okay.
It's adorbs. How can I do? Yeah, we only have one car. So how do we get both greens and do them last? I don't know.
They're so far away from home.
I know. It's
Oh, they just
impossible.
squeeze down. Oops.
This game doesn't really have
How-
hints. It just has like, go look up the answer.
Maybe
There you
go
go. There's the
backwards.
answer.
Yeah, this.
Orange. Feels like purple's first, right?
I don't know. Guess maybe
Purple and orange have to be
purple
first.
first, and then orange. Then there's not enough room to get to green.
Not enough room to get to the upper left green. The upper
Yeah,
left
that
green is
green.
the issue.
He is stuck there.
Hmm.
If I go like that.
If I do orange first,
Orange.
then I really don't have
How about I
room.
go?
Then it's even
What if
worse.
I go? Okay, wait. Maybe orange first. You tried orange first? Oh yeah, but then
It's even worse.
they're kind of. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Because then you gotta do purple.
What if I? How do I get around? Orange is just in the way. What a jerk.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, what if I go like this? Oh wait, maybe I could do that. Okay, and then I can come around. Let's see, so if I'm like this, no, like
That's what I did.
that.
But I don't see how to get to upper left green. So
No,
like
I don't
what
want a circle right there.
what are the
Okay, so then I can go here.
what
Nope, that's
methods
still
could
the
there
same
be?
going around.
This level needs 2 cars.
That's
2 train
the
cars.
same. How do I get
Oh, okay.
around
No.
to get that
Yes.
green?
No. Yes. No, nothing.
How do I get to the left? I feel like in order to get to the left green, I had to drop off purple and then get the green. But I
Yeah,
have to
it feels
drop off
like you have
orange
to go
first.
drop off purple and then pick up the first green,
Yeah.
which means you need to be done with orange before any of that begins. Which seems unlikely. If we just
go
go
like
through
this.
there.
Drop off purple. Get a green. Then
Drop off purple.
drop off a green. But then,
Then there's no way to come back for the other green.
yeah, let's just pretend I had done this. Get back around the green. Let's pretend the orange isn't there. Then I'll just go like that. If the orange wasn't there. There. Perfect. Oops.
What
There.
is your...
So if the orange wasn't there,
If the orange
could
wasn't
do that.
there,
boom. Get the
Oh,
green. Get
interesting.
around the green and go like that. But the orange is there.
Is there. And your car's
So
dirty by the
I'm
time
just
you
gonna
get to
ignore the
orange.
orange because I don't like orange. Orange is a snob.
Well,
Who
maybe you
wants to get
found
orange
a special case
An
where
orange
orange.
won't even walk across the street to get to his
That's
own
what I was
home.
wondering. I thought maybe orange would hop across the dirty car to get into the home if it was one space, but no.
No. I don't want to give orange a ride home. Such a lazy snob.
Won't even walk across the train tracks. You know it's illegal to walk across
Yeah.
the train tracks.
Okay, so this is not the way to do it, but maybe it gives an idea.
Maybe. I'm looking at it.
Those greens are so far away from home, and so is the purple.
The
orange is just right there.
Your general idea makes sense. That you want to do long, squiggly, winding roads to get from one green to an orange, and then another green to an orange. I mean, from one green to a home, another green to a home.
This.
Let me do what you're doing.
Trying to figure out.
Let's see if it teaches me anything.
Like that. And then there's room here for that. So now I'm not blocking that orange anymore. Theoretically. But the problem is the order. It won't go in after. So I have to somehow get that orange before all those greens. Seems very difficult.
Purple. Drop off purple. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, what if we don't have to pick up all the passengers? What if the orange can just stay?
He's close enough.
What, you want everyone to get home? What do I look like here? I'm not your mom. You can get home some other way.
I'm trying to think backwards too, but
Call it a space super. I'm gonna look it up. I'm done. Yeah, it's pretty complicated. So you pick up purple. Almost every space gets used. Pick up purple.
Yeah, I feel like pick up
and then you can't pick up green. And then you can drop off purple. So you can drive by green. Hey, Bonzonator rated with a party of 52. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Defease. Hi, Daryl with 1R. Hi, Bonds. Welcome.
I would have to go.
Bonzonator.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I can do this.
Okay, this should be.
I think I'm close.
I lowered the volume on the shout out clips. Hi, Agnito. So this shouldn't be too loud.
That. Shoot, but how do I get? Oh,
Did I lower it too much?
Too close. How do I get around
I lowered
that
it too much.
House?
Let's do another one. Because this is, you have to balance how loud Bonds is with how quiet the shout out clips volume is.
Right,
Hi, Anthos. Sometimes Bonds
this is
gets...
so weird just hearing it without seeing the context.
Yeah. I don't... Actually, the context doesn't inform the sound that much. Oh, wow. Actually, it does.
Okay.
And now she's conducting and doing interpretive dance on the sound that she just made. Because she's Bonds. And that's who she is. Because Bonds is incredible. Bonds sings like an entire monastery. But she's just one person. Hi, Trappy Jenkins. Like the Alcar setup. Thank you.
Go down
Box
here.
farts. Oh, you were doing box farts? Hi, Alone Shark.
And
Howdy.
then-
This is for Alone Shark. She knows what it means.
Go around there, because then
Some Tucci's.
I can't pick it up.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Sandow. Thanks for coming in. So Bonds was doing box farts. That's incredible. That's exciting. Crystal does box farts sometimes. This is Ambi Rona, who is streaming on her channel as well. And we play puzzle games together on Mondays, and we were playing. I have to wait 7 seconds before giving another shout out. Screw you, Twitch. I will wait 7 seconds.
Here.
There.
What if
we were playing a 3D escape room multiplayer game, and then Amy got motion sick, which was inevitable.
Yep.
We were planning for it. We had preparations, and I also was eventually going to get motion sick, so we switched to a 2D game that we are playing at the same time, although not together technically because it's not a multiplayer game, but we sometimes just play solo games and help each other get past each level. And sometimes we can't even help each other get past each level because it's so hard. And that's when it's worth looking up the answer to move on with your life.
Okay, wait, so that goes there.
You're close? Let me see.
Oh, no, I don't know. No, but then I can't get to the
you're very close.
last one. Shoot. So I got purple, orange.
You're very
green
close.
Picks up, but then I need to get.
I'm going to press play, but I'm going to come back into this level until Ambi's done. So the rules of this game are we have one train car right now, and we have to bring the purple aliens to the purple homes. Oh, it's time to dance. Everybody dance.
I'm stuck on trying to get this last green one. Let's see.
If you're new here, you may not know, but I dance every 15 minutes, so I don't get a migraine from sitting too still for too long.
It's orange. It's that green. I think that
what level was
good,
that?
Except for
11?
the fact that I don't have 2.
11.
Here.
Getting back to 11.
So,
and I invite you to dance in your chair or out of your chair or whatever you can and want to do.
I can go here instead, which doesn't give me.
I'm a big fan of the dancing dinosaur emote because it's a free animated emote that dances. It's the only one. The only emote everybody has that dances. So you have the first part right.
The first part is right?
The first
hint on
the first part is right.
Orange.
Purple going around green is right.
Purple going around purple. Does it do orange? It has to do orange next.
But it has to do orange next.
But it can't go up here though, right?
It doesn't have to use so much track to finish orange. It doesn't have to use so much space.
So wait, what if I just
you need to use
here?
that space for something else.
Yeah, because I need to use that space for. If I go here. Oh, I can go. Oh wait, aha! Got it. There, and then.
That's right.
So I go here, and then I don't have to go around.
And now you have all this extra space at the bottom.
Yeah. Oops. Fine, I'll just go around. There.
That's right. Well, you can
I don't have to go around him, but.
Yeah, that's right.
Built.
You can do that if you want to use more track.
Yay!
It's kind of like even let's see if we can. Let's do that.
It's too hard to undo it and then.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's hard to erase track. I'm gonna do that too, just to use up more track on purpose, so it looks better. Let's use as much track as possible.
Get your money's worth.
Even more track. Yeah.
Maximize your track. All right. Ooh, that one was tough.
Wait, why don't we use even more track like this? I'm trying to use all the track. There's 2 empty spaces.
Yeah, it's hard to get one
Nah,
empty.
there's 2
And
empty
there's just one empty
spaces.
space. You can't
Well, there's
really-
one between the orange and the orange house. There's no way to fill that one. And then there's one other one that there probably can't fill that one either. But I think this way it looks nice having all the track maximized. All the space maximized by track. So chat, the rules of this game are we're picking up the aliens, putting them in the house that they belong in with their color in order. We only have one car in the train for that puzzle. But the green aliens leave slime behind. And aliens won't get in the car if there's slime in it unless they're green. So the green ones have to be last. So now we're up to Delphinus 12. And the green ones have to go last. How? I don't know.
Well, we have 2 this time, so...
And we have 2 cars. So we could do... So usually, when it's 2 cars, we want to do green in the first car, and then orange. And that is possible to do here. And then green, and then orange. And then orange and orange, but then we're going to block off the exit.
Orange. Orange. Orange.
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Green. Orange. Oh, that blocks off the exit.
But then it blocks off the house.
Not great.
Okay, this doesn't work. I'm going to leave an orange guy behind. So I'll use green for the front car.
Green.
Drop them off.
Then...
Green in the front car again. Orange. Drop them off. Orange won't get in the dirty front car. And then I can't finish because I left a passenger unattended. So
I can't finish because I blocked off my route. So that's no good. Go like this, maybe? No, that still blocks off the route.
So what is this little curve you're doing at the bottom? So you're doing something... You started similar to me, and then you did something else. Oh, you're trying to finish that other orange. That makes sense, because you need to finish the leftmost houses before you can proceed.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
But then...
And then you have a dirty front car, so you can go past that orange safely. Pick up the other green. Doesn't work.
So this gets all of them home, but I am stuck. Because I can't build track.
That gets all of them home?
Where there's a... This should get all of them home, let me see. But I can't build track where...
I'm not sure that does.
Where the people are, even if they leave later. Yeah, it does get all of them home.
Oh.
But I can't build track where they are. Even though they leave later, I can't build track while they're moving.
Oh, you're going up here and then back here. Oh. Yeah, you can't build track while they're moving. That's too bad. Okay, I want to see what you figured out here.
Well, I mean, I didn't get it, so...
No,
I don't know
but
if it's helpful.
See if part of it might be correct.
Let's see. Yeah, so this goes there. Seems okay. But this is no good. Let's how about, but that's not...
Yeah, that gets them all home. And then trapped. And then, yeah, can't drive track through the starting places of where the orange people were sitting. So the problem here is that bottom track. The getting out, because the bottom track to get that other orange one
this can still be like
is problematic. This bottom section needs to go away.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that we need a different way to get an orange, any orange, onto the left side before we close off the left side. get a green and orange, drop them off. And then the bottom left orange house. You were filling it with orange guy from the bottom left.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's good.
But maybe
Green, orange.
Maybe
I
it
do
should
green
be
and orange and drop it off, and then
top left orange gets there
orange,
somehow.
orange. Oh wait, was this? No, wait. Orange.
But then you're locked in.
Orange, drop off.
So that's even worse.
Oh, so close. Orange, drop off.
Yeah.
This is another way I think they should
Yeah,
get all
really.
of them. But
that's kind of similar to what I was doing.
Oh no, I didn't get them
beginning.
all. No, I didn't get this one. So that got these two, and then green. I thought I got green and orange though. Why did it
Green and
not?
orange, green and orange. Second
Oh,
green.
it goes to that house. It goes to the right house instead of the left house. Okay. When there's two houses together, it goes to that one. So this is what I wanted. So this gets them.
Okay.
But then I'm stuck again.
Yeah.
But I was hoping like I could get it and then go out the middle here. Like here. But I would have
What's
to
funny is when you look at the solutions and it's just like the entire thing laid out. It's like, oh, just this particular windy, ridiculous combination you didn't think of. That.
Well, because
And
just
now
looking
that's
at the
wrong.
solution is just like you don't see the whole process of thinking.
Right.
Whereas like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a difficult game to give hints for. Hints would have to be like partial train track, like.
Well, it'd be like,
or like pointing,
which
or
one
saying
goes
like,
first or
yeah,
something.
like
Which one goes to which house?
This one, yeah, this one goes to this house. What? So the problem with this pattern is bottom left orange needs to get to a house and can't. And there's no exit to bring the bottom left orange to a house. And then
I can't do orange and orange
do a
here
thing.
because that blocks off everything. So I have to like get everything on one side first. Is that right? Orange. That gets those orange. No, that's not good.
Okay, here's another idea. What if we skip the greens and we get two oranges and drop them off. Two more oranges, drop them off. No, that's wrong.
Two more oranges.
Green, orange, no, that's wrong. No, never mind.
You can't. They kind of block it off.
One way you know that you're on the right track is if you've filled up the whole screen with track and it's all windy, and that means that you did it right, that you're getting close. And if everything goes in a very roundabout way, that's not direct at all.
Where's it go?
So we're going around the edge. We did this. It seems correct-ish, and it might be.
Green, orange.
And then we get this thing and we're locked in. We can't exit, but we did get everyone home. You did this already. You got everyone home and couldn't exit the train. It's a very cute game. Meh?
Orange. This is
What
getting people home. We can't leave, I think. This is the same thing I did before.
Oh, wait. What if we make this more windy? No, it doesn't matter. It's the same problem. Any way that you can get to that orange and then to the house, you are locking the door and making it impossible to leave.
Yeah, so we need to figure out how to get multiple oranges at once. So maybe we do need the green and do it. But then it blocks the green out. Seems
Yeah,
like.
it does. It really does. It really does block the green out.
Okay, so what if, we start getting 2 orange and then we get a green. Okay. So first, gosh, I can't. Okay. First 2 orange, then green, orange. Green, orange. Oh no, because that won't do that. It'll go to the wrong one.
Green, orange. It'll go to the wrong one.
If I go around the outside, the green goes to the right one, I think, when it goes through the middle. So like if I go around the outside first,
It
won't
chooses
go,
its
the green one
right.
won't go to the left. Yeah, it's not going to go to the left house, so that left house is not happening. So.
Okay, I'm going to look it up. I have an internal timer in my brain that says, that's enough. If Ambi can't solve it, no one can solve it.
And then you can give me a hint.
And then I can give you a hint. First I have to put it together.
Which blob to pick up first?
This looks
and which
very...
blob goes in which house?
Okay, that's a different start, but the effect seems very similar. It seems like the same effect. Ah. So we're not driving past there. Yeah, okay. So our whole thing is wrong. First hint is our whole thing is wrong.
Alright, so I'm going to erase it. Okay, actually we can do that.
Yeah, so whatever we were doing before, if you're doing something that looks like that, do something else.
Okay. Alright, there. Completely different. No one goes home.
Yep.
Actually, some oranges go home.
Different strategy. Lose.
Different strategy. Avoid everyone.
What do they think? We're just going to pick strangers up? I'm not just going to... It's dangerous out in space. I'm not just going to pick people up and let them in my train. I don't know these people.
Okay, so... what if
some of them
like
are orange, some of them are green.
No, that picks up a green.
That goes there. Get this green. None of this makes any sense to me. I'm just doing it because they told me to. So, pick up orange. Drop them off. Pick up orange. Drop them off. No. Pick up green and orange. Drop off orange. Pick up orange. Drop off orange. Drop off green. Pick up orange. Drop off orange.
Wait, does it start off picking up green?
Yes. So that part we were doing correctly.
Then, so that part was right. Okay.
Yep. So I lied.
Okay.
Then
maybe it goes.
That orange goes.
Wait, what happens? Does it?
I can't even keep track of which orange houses were used. I'll just play it.
Which house?
Hop in green.
It goes to that one. Okay. Goes to that house. But I mean, that's the same as using this.
Orange doesn't like the dirty green cars. That's what's going on there, chat. There. Simple. All you have to do is cheat. Puzzle games stopped making sense in 1998 when the internet became ubiquitous and all the answers were posted online. 94 really, but people weren't all using it yet. Okay, so you want hints. Let's see where you're at. You're at nothing. Yeah, that's...
Yes. Well, I had done this before, but I don't know if that's right. That
I don't
you
know
said
how
everything
to
was
explain
wrong.
this.
So,
That
well, which
part,
one's picked up first? Is
the
it that
green,
green and
the top green. You
and the
have
top
the
orange?
top part kind of okay.
Okay.
There's nothing you've done yet.
But then, does it go to
that
these
ruins it.
houses or does it go to a different one?
It does not go down those houses.
Okay. So that's where
And that's the part where we were like, couldn't believe that there was anything else to do.
it goes like.
So we were
that.
stuck on going down that road, and it's wrong.
What if we go like that?
Hmm.
No, that blocks off
Hmm.
to. That would go here, and then that would block off this house. I think. Does it? Or no? Maybe it
Does
doesn't.
it?
There we go, like that, and then. I think that might get it. Does that get it? Let's maybe refresh or
Yep.
go fast.
That's it.
All right, I think. Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Hint.
Yay.
But yes, I think
I
that
didn't know
would
about
be
fast.
good
Fast is fun.
hints for this. Is like saying which one goes in which house first. Or
That's
something.
true. And it could just be
If I
one at a
was on the
time.
hint.
Like, give me the next one. Which one goes in the house, and
yeah.
then which the next one that goes in which house? That was 12. It's 9:44
Yes.
p.m.
Oh, whoops! I already went to 13. Yes, it is 9:44. One more?
We can do one more.
Let's see. There's 3 more in Delphinus.
We could try.
But probably time for one.
They're getting kind of hard.
I don't think they're getting harder. Yeah. So this one
So we
only
have
has
one car, which means green is last.
Yeah.
So let's go get an orange, drop them off.
Let's see. Boop.
And then get an orange, drop them off.
Let's go like that.
Then get a green.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what?
Drop
You're
them
in
off.
the way.
Oh,
Nothing
no,
in the
no, no,
way.
no. Get a green, drop them off. Oh, no, 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 no. Grr.
Oh gosh. What a poop.
It's impossible. Oh, wait. What if, there. That's a little smaller, right? No, it's not. It's just as bad. I can't do the second green. There's not enough room.
I can't do the first green right now. Green. Oh yeah, no, that is the. Sorry, I meant second green. Yeah, I can't do the second. Green.
Yeah, I can't do the second green.
This, I keep.
It's all pretty easy except for the second green.
Goes to the end instead of coming around. Let's see. So it would have to come from here, basically. Coming from here. Then coming from here. So it must have to like loop around or something. Then.
Orange to orange. Orange to orange. Pick up green.
See if it loops around like that, coming out there. And then this. Then this comes from.
You're going from the end. So the end has to go to a greenhouse. And then, yeah, somehow
greenhouse.
Back to a green person.
Then, how do we get to the greenhouse again? There's so many.
You can't. It's
The
impossible.
oranges are in the way. Unless it's around the outside. Okay, wait. Oh, it can go like this way. Okay, it has to go this way around the outside. Okay. It has to go like that. And then it has to go around the outside because the orange has to be connected to itself. So that means this has to go around. Okay. But then, it is the feature again of boink.
Bouncing through.
Yeah. Okay, I think that should work.
The feature Ambi's talking about is that if you drive a track through a place where Bonds is back. Hi, Bonds. If you drive a track through a place where two aliens are ready to get in from opposite sides, they will bounce off each other and neither one will go into the car. So you can do that to avoid getting the car dirty if you need to do it for that, for reasons. You got it?
That was, yeah, I got it.
Show me.
I used the feature.
Show me. How'd you do it?
But
pick up a thing. Pick up a thing.
Yeah, I went backwards on this one again. And then I knew, like,
use the feature so they don't get in.
The orange has to stay connected to its house. So I was basically building, it felt like one of those pen and paper puzzles. It was like, where it's like, oh, all of the black cells have to be connected or something like that. Because the orange has to be connected to the house when I was building the green track from the back. I don't know if that explanation made sense when I was...
No,
but
it didn't.
That's how it felt when I was trying to solve it.
I'm too busy trying to copy your work. So...
But yeah, I went from the back, and I figured, like, it has to go...
Whoa.
On the greenhouse, and then do the green one without, like, breaking
good for
up
you.
the orange.
So... It goes to get an orange, drops off the orange. Then it goes between the greens in order not to make problems for things. Then picks up the orange and drops them off. Then we're done with orange. Then pick up the first green, drop them off. Then have a way to get back to the second green because of your clever layout to finish the last one. Yikes. Yeah.
But the layout only happened because I did it backwards. Like, thinking about it forwards is not... It's a lot harder in this one.
It's also important, if you're stuck, it's important to consider, should I use the bumping feature? Should I make them bump into each other to keep them out of the car so that they don't get it dirty?
Yeah, when they're in the way like that.
That was fast.
Plenty of opportunity.
Maybe we can finish 14.
Yeah, let's do it.
You got that one in like 5 minutes. This does have a lot of bumping opportunities. You can quote me. So, this has 2 cars.
Yeah.
Okay. But with 2 cars, you always want green to go first, and you can't do that here unless you use the bumping feature somehow. Oh, this one's a nightmare. I really don't know. All I know is it's not going to be the obvious thing. The obvious thing is to just go zigzag. But that's wrong, because then orange is going to get in the front seat. Green's going to get in the back seat and make it dirty.
What is here?
And then green's going to get in the front seat and make it also dirty. Both seats will be dirty, and orange won't be able to get in anymore. So we don't want that.
Can't do that.
We want something much more sophisticated. Orange goes home, then orange gets in and bump. Then orange, no. If they bump, we'll never get this green back. Unless we let them go in the front seat. So no. No. Bump.
Okay. So what if we start off with the bump? Then no, we can't do that either.
Yeah, the way to start off with the bump is to go through the middle and make it impossible to make tracks around to get everybody.
So this doesn't seem like a bumpy bump.
No, doesn't seem like a bumpy bump.
I'm trying to go backwards.
Seems like an unbumpy bump. Not a bumpy. Oy. I'm just laying track at this point. Maybe I'll stumble into a solution. Bump.
So if I do...
Now both my cars are dirty.
That's
bad.
Like that. I only want to...
And I'm left with 1 orange. So I was like not that far, but I'm pretty far because the whole problem is don't let green get in the back seat. If another green remains to pick up. So
Oh man.
buttons.
So here I don't have enough room to get the orange. But I'm close.
So you're going
or give them
that
back.
way.
That's no good. There's not enough back and forth to do what I wanted to do. Oh wait, that doesn't even get.
Look at mine.
That doesn't even get the one I wanted. Huh? Look at yours? Okay, wait.
Look at mine.
Oh, you have
It's not complete, but look at it and see if you think of anything.
orange, green.
I'll play it.
But then that doesn't that get green?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
both seats dirty.
Yes, it does.
I was kind of
But
trying that before.
But it finishes almost everything. Except for that that mid-level dirtying of the second seat. They bump. Oh. What if they bump again? Then we'll never get them, right? They can't always bump. Sometimes you have to pick them up.
Want that. But I was wondering if like we could, I don't know, have it so only the green one goes home, or like only one of them goes home so that the other ones can get picked up. But then the houses are all
there. They got the green in the back seat, so that's
everywhere too. So.
Seems like a good start. Then they bump again. It's wrong. It leaves a green behind, but I don't have a second dirty seat. So it's maybe closer to the answer. Maybe not.
Bump. So here you
I think I need to add the dancing dinosaurs to my dance break message that sometimes plays. Yeah, that's.
Okay, so then that one, I leave
a green behind.
One green guy.
That's what I have right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels closer because the front seat stays. the back seat stays clean. Yeah. Or the front seat. The front seat stays clean, so that feels.
Yeah, one of the seats stays clean.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to get green first to make the front seat the dirty one, because of.
Yeah, it's not a green first solution. Okay. Let's erase this track because it's wrong. Well, some of it's right. Most of it's wrong. Go backwards. This way.
So, wait.
So why does this work? Let's see. So we get that one. Drop that off, pick up that. Drop it off. Pick up that. Can't keep it all in my head. That's why this game is so hard. Can't keep it all in my head. What's the state of everything at each moment?
You can only go back and forth 4 times. Right? Okay.
That's a hard one. Delphinus 14. Okay, let me look at Emmy and give her a hint. Now that I have successfully cheated.
Does it use all the back and forths? Wait, is that even possible?
What do you mean by that? Oh, the
like
4
all these
passageways
paths.
through? 1,
Yeah, that
2,
doesn't seem
3, 4. That would be impossible because of math.
Yeah, okay. All right, good. I was like, that seems impossible because of the.
No, one of those has to
having
be.
connect- Okay.
One of those has to remain empty because of math,
All
no
right,
matter
so
what
it
you do.
uses 3.
In fact,
it
if
has
you,
to
you
go
can
back and forth
you
3
can prove that by
times.
ignoring all the passengers. Ignore all the passengers in all the houses and just zigzag through,
Yeah.
and you'll always leave
Yeah,
a
it's like
passageway
some
empty.
math thing.
It's a math thing.
Some knots and one of those math things.
It's an odd even thing. If you go
Yeah.
through an odd number of times, you will go out on the right side.
But
Yeah, it's Bonds. Thanks for dancing with me. And I know Bonds is actually dancing. Because she does.
that wouldn't get any of them. Which is no good.
This is one of those tough ones that I was
No.
just like, I'm not getting it. I'm not.
All right, so if I go
There's
like
so
this,
many. There's so many combinations
1, 2.
of like which
So the start. You said
which
the start
alien to
was
pick
no
up
good.
first.
Yeah,
That's
which
no
alien
good.
do we pick up first? Oh. Let's see, maybe the middle one. Probably the middle one.
I'm not sure what the logic of it is, so I'm not sure how to clue it. Other than getting
Oh.
parts of the answer.
Whoops. There we go. That doesn't seem to help at all. um, well, it wouldn't be the ends, so it has to be the middle one, right?
Do you want a big hint?
Sure.
You start by picking up 2 oranges.
2 oranges. That?
Which was the first surprise for me.
No. Like that. Then, no, can't. Drop one off, then I get a green. Can't. That's not a good way to pick up 2 oranges.
Nope. It's
This
not.
way. Drop one off, get a green.
Yep.
Get another green. Go back up here.
Yep.
And then orange green. There. I think
Mm-hmm.
that should be it.
You got it.
There, yeah. Alright. That was a good hint.
Because that was the part that I was like, oh,
and then green
never
is in the
considered
front
that.
again.
Yeah. So it's just weird. I don't even know how to like explain the strategy. It's just, this is what worked.
You gotta pick up 2 oranges first.
You gotta pick up 2 oranges
15,
first.
last one.
Okay.
2 things. Alright, so there's 3 thingamajigs.
2 cars.
2 cars.
You don't want to pick up any greens.
You could. Just one at a time.
Oh, that's
maybe,
true. We
but-
could pick up 1 green. That's true. We could pick up a green. Then an orange.
But seems difficult.
It does seem difficult in the extreme.
Oh my gosh. I'm all blocked off.
Yeah, I filled in the entire left side before I got to the 3rd orange guy. So...
Because these things are on the edge. That makes it hard.
Yeah.
Like... Let's see. And I can't just build track in the middle. I kind of want to do that to try testing things out.
Like, getting the 3 oranges, I can do it, but it means I can't get to the greens anymore.
Yeah. Wait, nope, that's backwards. I want to get this. Oh wait, does this work? No.
Backwards is interesting.
Shoot.
So,
No. Close. Okay, so that does like 1. If I ignore 1 orange, I think I can do it. Just ignore that guy. We don't need him.
oh, the middle one.
Yeah, he doesn't need to go home.
He doesn't have any responsibilities. How did you even do it? Oh, I see. You ignored the top left home. Yeah, the top left home
Yes, I ignored
is also just generally a problem. The top left orange home is just the hardest to get to without ruining opportunities for travel. Well, let's just play this one.
This part at first is the thing, so... Wait, what if... And then, like... We can't go through this part first, because it would pick up a green. Okay. Well, I think we do have to pick up a green first, because... In order... I think we might have to go through here. So there'll be 1 green.
Oh, I also couldn't.
Then...
That one also didn't work because I couldn't. The door wouldn't open, so I couldn't move forward enough for the green in the back seat to get out.
But then...
And anyway, we do have to drive past the 3 oranges.
Oh, but...
I mean,
no, it's very hard to pick up those 3 oranges if I only have 1 carriage, though, right?
Would that get the last orange? No, of course not. We didn't even go to the 3rd house yet. So that orange goes to there, that orange goes to there, and then nobody goes to the upper left orange house. Orange house!
Okay, wait, then this one goes there, okay. But then, shoot. I ignore 1 green that way, I think. Okay, so I think I got it where I can ignore a green. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't touch the greenhouse.
Yeah. Well, I could touch it. I just
you could touch it. It just
don't have the green to put them in there. I need to get them again later. But wait. Let's see. Could I? Okay, so I go, but I get them over here, where I'm far away from the house. Thing. So what if I? Okay, wait. If I go like, boop. Oh, I can't go that. I can't do that. Oh wait, no. Oh, I can go like this. Okay, no, I can do this. Aha! That should do it. I think I do it. You can pick up the green first. Put them on that house that I ignored earlier.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that does it.
What?
Yay! I did it.
I'm copying.
Ignoring the green worked because then I could unignore it later.
Advanced.
Woohoo! So that was Delphinus.
Unignored. Okay, I don't understand. I'm going to try it.
Yeah. I clicked like block on the green, ignore, and then I ignored him later.
Whoa. Fancy. You did it. We finished Delphinus. Delphinus is completed. We
Woohoo!
finished Andromeda,
Yeah.
Ursa Minor,
And
and
then
Delphinus.
yeah, so
We still have Vela
the
Taurus,
next is Vela, or
Ursa
it's
Major,
Vela,
and
then
Perseus. And then we
Cassiopeia.
don't know what happens after those, but there's more dotted lines off of Ursa Major. There's more.
Yeah.
It keeps
I
going.
feel like the middle is like the main track.
Right.
And these are side things.
The side things
That's
are
what
gonna
it looks like.
they're gonna be dead ends.
But this is as far as it out as it zooms, so it might be after
Yeah.
Ursa Major, maybe just like one more or two more maybe.
Oh, if it fits the whole thing on one screen, could be.
Yeah.
So it could be another like two constellations to fit in here,
Yeah.
and then maybe they didn't
Mhm.
they
I
didn't
mean, but
spend
we've only
4
done 3 of the ones that are shown, so
yeah, but they didn't
there's a
spend
lot.
like Baba Is You spent 4 years adding more puzzles, and this probably didn't. They probably
Yes.
made 100 puzzles and were like, that's enough. These are hard to make.
Mhm.
Cool.
All right.
Good job. Good progress. And now it's after 10. Hey.
Yep.
Let's see. Bonds, thank you for the raid. Benita, thank you for the raid. Heart Board Games, thank you for the raid.
Yeah, Heartboard Rings.
Who am I forgetting? Did somebody else raid?
I'm not sure.
Who should we raid? Zyle playing Mahjong Soul. We know Bonds is done. Because she's in her guest room, and her guest probably wants to go to sleep, so she had to stop before us.
Oh.
That's what she was saying last time. She was like, I would love to stream later, but I have someone in my house who wants to use this room for sleeping. So I should probably not be in here screaming.
All right. Who should we raid? Who do you want to raid?
Just looking. Oh, now my heart's going. Feels good. Let's raid Zyle.
All right.
Unless you got somebody else.
Raid
double raid. Oops.
Oh, that's good.
Dance time.
All right.
Okay, copy this double raid rainbow thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna put in a
going on.
Yes.
This week.
I do.
Yes.
I will be on Benita Core's channel Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, playing River Glass. Damn, I forgot. What was the name of the game? River. It's what River Valley Glassworks. It's what Benita was playing tonight. So I was like, I can scroll back and see it. River Valley Glassworks. It's a new game on Board Game Arena that they're marketing. I haven't learned it yet.
Okay.
It looks cool. What are you doing?
Are you going to try to learn it before stream, or are you learning it on stream?
Benita and I were going to maybe play it off stream, but she hasn't had time to be on BGA. So I haven't learned it. But I might learn it tomorrow. I might not. I don't know.
All right.
What about you? What are you doing this week?
I do not have any more streams this week or the next couple weeks.
Because you're preparing
I'm going to be going on vacation.
for your trip.
Yeah, I'm going to Taiwan on Thursday.
Ooh, cool.
So, yeah, I'll be gone.
Yeah. Taiwan.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they recently become part of China again? I don't know.
I don't
Or was
think
that Hong Kong? I don't know. Maybe that was Hong Kong.
Did.
Hong Kong did. That was it. That was it. Bummer.
Yeah.
All right. Setting up the raid. Copying the raid command.
Yep.
And then next week you're not in, right? You're out.
I won't be here next week or the week after.
Or the week
I'll be
after.
back April 8th.
So I will figure out what I'm doing next Monday. Probably play some solo puzzle games.
Okay.
Right on. Okay, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the raids. I'll see some of you at Benita's stream on Wednesday and back here on my stream on Monday. Thank you, Bonds. Say hi to Zyle. Zyle's fun.
Yeah.
And he'll play the ocarina for you if you follow him.
Yeah, he does.
It's an actual ocarina.
Pretty cool.
And he's pretty good at it. All right. Bye, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Bye.